Here we go. I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight. There's so many things that I keep in my mind. Like a past, there's a reason why. All the emotions I built up inside you. Can get away with it. No, cause I'm feeling so
The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
The Bruins are in Long Island taking on the Islanders tonight live here on YouTube, and the Bruins have made no real changes. Jeremy Swayman in between the pipes. Mason Lohrei scratched for the fourth straight game. here tonight as Jonathan Aspero stays in the lineup. Murat Husnudinov up on the top line with Morgan Geekie and David Pastrnak. On the Islanders side, Callum Ritchie in the lineup playing one of his first few NHL games tonight, as he'll be centering the second line of Jonathan Drouin and another right winger for the Islanders. It's the Bruins at the Islanders. It's live, and it's next here on YouTube. Pastrnak, Saka, score! Bruins win! Pastrnak, score! The Bruins win! 2-1 in overtime! Shot, score! Pavel Saka! Pastrnak shot safe. Bergeron, yes! What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. We got a good one. The Bruins are on the road, taking on the New York Islanders, the UBS Arena in Long Island at Elmont, New York. Glad to see everybody in the chat. What's up? What up? Let's take a look at your starting lineups here tonight. For the Islanders first, Bo Horvat, Emil Heineman, and Matt Barzal, Callum Ritchie, Jonathan Drouin, and Kyle Palmieri. Jean-Gabriel Pageau, Anders Lee, and Simon Holmstrom. Casey Cizikas, Kyle McLean, and Anthony Duclair. Defensively, Adam Pelech, Ryan Pollock, Matthew Schaefer, Scott Mayfield, Alexander Romanov, and Tony DeAngelo, with Ilya Sorokin in net. For the Bruins, it's Morgan Geekie, Murat Husnudinov, and David Pastrnak, Pavel Zacha, Casey Middlestat, Victor Arvidsson, Fraser Minton, Tanner Jeannot, and Mark Kastelik on the third line. Sean Corrali, Johnny Beecher, Mikey Asamont on the fourth line. Defensively, Zadorov and McAvoy, Hampus Lindholm, and Andrew Peak, Jonathan Aspero and Henry Jokiharju, with Jeremy Swayman in net. Those are your starting lineups for both teams. What's up, Chase? Thanks for tuning in for the first time. You're going to like what you're seeing. We have some friends coming in a bit. We have some friends stopping by here shortly. Nice to be young and not catch a cold from the cold and windy Saturday night and Sunday morning football. Well, getting ready for Grant sighting? Yes, and a Kyle sighting later on. Maybe even a Mike sighting, I'm not sure. Friday night, as we wait for the game to start, Friday night I called high school football. It was Uxbridge and Bay Path, and it turned into one of my more iconic broadcasting moments that might get me a job. We'll talk about that later on when it comes in. But Mike is a Rangers guy. No, yes he is, but he's a good guy. Here's my game-winning touchdown call from Friday night in double overtime. And 10 with a chance to win it for Bay Path. Listen in. Snap, handoff. Here's Elias Vega. He works his way in, and Bay Path has won the game. Elias Vega runs his way into the end zone on the near side, and the Bay Path Minutemen pull off the upset and beat the Oxbridge Spartans 27-21 in double overtime. First down. That's one of my better calls I've ever had, so very thrilled about that, very happy about that. So then Saturday I was not live because I was doing PA for the Dean field hockey game, and they won, and I'm calling the field hockey GNAC semifinal tomorrow, Dean versus New England College. I'll be on the call tomorrow over on DeanBulldogs.com. I'll be calling that one. Vega on the fourth in overtime. He did. Elias Vega is a dog, bro. He's a dog. He's only 16. Oh my God. Jesus. College recruiter. Take a look at that guy. The opening song for Stream fits Bruins hockey so well. Yeah, it does. Don't question my heart. Yeah. If you guys didn't know where I got that from, look up 2009 ECW. That'll all make sense. Patriots looking like the Brady era Pats. Oh, giving us heart attacks at the end of a game? Yeah, sure. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, hey, they're 7-2. It wasn't pretty on Sunday, but they got the job done. They got the win. That's all that matters. Oh man, Kyle is on his way. Lucky they missed the extra point, yeah. Oi. Win is a win, yeah. Almost the interceptions, though. Yeah, that can't happen. It looks like a COVID crowd. Are underway at the UBS Arena. Bruins' first trip to Long Island this year. I believe it is their only trip to Long Island this year. Somebody can correct me on that. Puck deflects into the offensive zone for the Islanders. Peak plays it around. That puck gets played up and out of play. 24 seconds into the first period. The Bruins made only one change, and it's that Mark Kastelik is on the third line, and Michael Asimont is down to the fourth line. Face-off won by Boston. Played over to Victor Arvidsson, who had a nice goal against the Hurricanes on Saturday. Very nice goal. Puck moved into the neutral zone, broken up, that goes through Jonathan Drouin. I still want to say Brock Nelson when I see 29 for the Islanders. Here is Middlestat for McAvoy, 1 second. Middlestat carries it across the line, broken up. Palmieri will carry it ahead for the Islanders, gets broken up by Middlestat. Callum Ritchie advances it the other way. Zadorov's got it in his zone end. Both teams making changes. Hampus Lindholm's got it across the line. Trying to get around Ryan Pollock. He goes down. Geeky tied up. That puck comes in front. It goes all the way back down to Swayman. I'll get the door. It's Kyle. Oh, here you go. I'll unlock the door then. Geeky across the line. Broken up. Heineman lost it. D'Angelo for Romanoff moved ahead. Matt Barzell across the line. Here is Bo Horvat in the middle. Looking his way in front. Played back out top. Romanoff's drive. Didn't get to Swayman. Pasternak off Heineman's stick into the neutral zone. Bruins will get a change. Mason's most likely pissed that he's scratched for a 4th time. Well, don't be a pylon on the ice defensively, and maybe you'll be all right. I don't know. Pajot lost it. Yoki Haru trying to get it ahead. Puck comes to Minton, and it comes all the way into the Islanders' end. Kastelic up on the forecheck as the right wing on the 3rd line tonight with Jeannot and Minton. I like that. Holmstrom poke check there by Jonathan Aspero. Aspero getting in his 4th NHL game of his career. Here is Matthew Schaefer moved ahead across the Bruins line. It's Holmstrom. Lee tied up there by Aspero. Puck advanced to Kastelic, who took it right away from J.G. Pajot. Aspero for Yoki Haru sent to head off Fraser Minton in the zone. Minton will battle for it against Matthew Schaefer. 1st overall pick in this past year's draft over the summer out of the OHL. Here is McAvoy. Don't be Matt Grzelcyk and your problem solved. Oh, well, he's not that bad. Zadorov tied up in the neutral zone. Gets it past McLean. What's going on? You're repping Charlie Coyle, who's had his first ever 4-point night the other night for the Blue Jackets in his NHL career. Asimon across the line, shot, kick, save, rebound, kicked away by Sorokin. Maybe. I don't know. Corrali backhand shot, saves Sorokin. Fought off. The Islanders will get it ahead. You have candy? Ooh, what do you got? Hershey's. Oh, this is going to be good. Puck played around. It's Morgan Geeky. Sent ahead for David Pasternak off a bank pass. Now, you need Geeky to score tonight, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
How's Palmieri doing? No shots on goal, so I'm guessing no.
No, he's only had 1 shift and he turned over the puck 3 times. Here's Callum Ritchie across the line. Exciting prospect. The Avalanche got him, and then they traded him in the Brock Nelson deal last year. Kuznetsov for Pasternak. Puck played through him to Geeky. Geeky loses possession. Gets it back against Scott Mayfield in the corner. Played to Murat Kuznetsov. Back out top, McAvoy. Pasternak's on the left point. His shot's blocked. Pasternak keeps it just inside the line. Works it in Geeky. Geeky down low. He gets thwarted out of the zone by Scott Mayfield. Zadorov back to Pasternak. Quick re-entry for the Bees. Pasternak trying to work his way in front. Broken up. Pasternak gets it right back. Plays it to Geeky in the slot. Out top. Geeky looks across and he's trying to find him. Pasternak could not connect. Zadorov for Husnudinov over to Geeky across the line. Geeky waiting for support. Here is Geeky. In the middle, there's nobody there. He was trying to find a backtracking defenseman, could not connect. You saw the first Back to the Future movie today? Ah, okay. Here is Aspero sent to Pavel Zacha, who's been off to a great start this year. Yoki Haru gets it in the zone. There is Schaefer, plays it around past Pollock. Arvidsson on it, in the middle, stat down low. Works it back out top. Aspero's shot hit Sorokin's mask. And it goes high. Here is Middlestat, works it into Zacha down low behind the net. Zacha, Middlestat, trying to work it in front. Arvidsson can't play it clean. Trying to whack it in front. Arvidsson had a nice goal against the Hurricanes on Saturday. Very nice goal. That's what the Bruins acquired him for. That shot off the rush was gorgeous. Pelech shoots in the net that goes wide. It got deflected by Anders Lee into the corner. Middlestat bats it into the neutral zone. Arvidsson reaches the red line, backhands it in. Both teams will get a change. Nesson, the camera operator, has no idea where the puck is. Changing? You took your sweatshirt off? Yeah, that makes sense. D'Angelo flips it in on Swayman. That goes wide, and it's going to be an icing, and I'm not sure why it was an icing against the Islanders. Let me update the score ticker here. Flyers lead 1-0 over Montreal. Oh, shoot. Bobby Brink, yeah. You relaxing over there? Yeah, you see, you're on stream. You're laying down. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Shots are 3-0 so far, yeah. Cizikas wins the draw against Fraser Minton. Puck moved into the neutral zone off of Anthony Duclair's stick. Lindholm for Mark Kastelik up on the third line tonight. Played over to Tanner Jeannot on the far side boards. Jeannot tied up. Trying to work his way in front. Kastelik tying it up. Kastelik, 3 goals in the year. He's had a good start. I've actually been impressed with Kastelik so far this year. Hampus Lindholm across the red line, dumps it in cross corner. Lindholm, this is the most games he's played consecutively since before he got hurt last year. Kyle Palmieri across the line, lost a puck. Beecher takes it away. Beecher head for Aspero, reaches the red line, dumps it in the zone. What's going on, Lava? Glad to see you. Jonathan Drouin for Ryan Pollock, played around for Palmieri, trying to force it ahead. Aspero took it off his stick. Aspero, good work getting it around the net. Yoki Haru keeps it in. Shot is deflected, and it goes up into the protective netting. Up and out of play.
He has 4 turnovers for Palmieri?
I think he's got 4.
Oh my god. It's supposed to be the GOAT.
They go to commercial break. A very fast first 6.5 minutes of the hockey game. So. Grant is coming over after class.
Really late classroom. Couldn't be me.
What's up?
Couldn't be me with a late class like that.
I mean, I have a 5 o'clock, but that's different.
This is like extremely late.
6 to 8:30, but it's not going to go to 8:30. It never does, apparently. That's what he says. Famous last words. Then he'll get held to 8:30. He's going to be like, what the fuck? That's Grant.
How was
What?
the chocolate?
I was holding it, so it was a little melty, but it's good. It was good. Anyway. Got a compliment on the Coil jersey.
Oh, Josiah?
Yeah.
Let's go. Love you, Josiah.
Let's see. Relocate the Islanders to Quebec City, please. Wow.
Well, we should talk about how the Islanders are already relocating, just not the one you're thinking of. Bridgeport Islanders are moving up to Canada.
Well, that's all rumors and speculation, but yeah, they're moving to Hamilton, Ontario.
So the minor league team will be heading north.
Out of Bridgeport, on their way to Hamilton. That's been rumored for years.
That's going to finally happen now.
After this season, yeah. They have the building for it. They have the fan base for it. Hamilton, I'm surprised they even
There's a
lost.
Hamilton Bulldogs team.
There was NHL team, and they used to be an AHL team too. Yeah. I'm not surprised that the Bridgeport's moving. Bridgeport, they barely get 1,000 in the joint on a Friday night. That's, you know, and it's a crappy. It's a dumpster. It's a dump, that arena. That arena is brutal. What's up?
In those places,
It's not a great spot. Here is Zadorov, gets the return feed from McAvoy, moved ahead, passes broken up, and here come the Islanders. Here is Barzell, walks right in, backhand across, and the Bruins pinch the slot and get it away. Here comes Morgan Geekie. He's got Pasternak to his right. Geekie tied up. Pasternak 2 goals away from 400. He's at 398 in his career. We're waiting for that 400 marker. Here is Horvat. Fans on the shot against McAvoy, who got a stick on it. Horvat against McAvoy. Puck's caught in his skates. McAvoy, nice move. Moves it ahead, kept in by Pelech. Shot blocked. Zadorov will let his team change. There's a broken stick laid out on the ice. Puck fed to Hampus Lindholm. Claude Julien used to coach in Hamilton. Oh, yeah, he did. Pavel Zacha off his stick into the zone. Knocks down J.G. Pajot. Was almost a Bruin, by the way. It was actually close. The Bruins and the Islanders almost made a trade a week before the draft this past year for that 7th overall pick. The Bruins would have gotten Pajot and Noah Dobson. That would have been interesting. By Henry Jokiharju. It's what I would have said to that answer real quick. It was...
Any better recently?
Who?
Henry Okunari?
When Lorai comes back in, I want him upstairs. Over Aspero. Here is Arvidsson for Middlestat. The Bruins are going to make a change here. Puck moved ahead. Here comes Matt Schaefer. What's up, DJ? This is Bruins regular season game number 6,969. 6969. Okay. Here's Jokiharju. Moved along to Aspero. Played along the net. Jeannot couldn't play the puck. Ahead, here's Palmieri. Plays it across for Jonathan Drouin. Pinched out of the zone there by Kastelik, all the way back into the neutral zone. D'Angelo to Callum Ritchie. Gets thrown off the puck by Aspero. Jokiharju trying to move it ahead. Puck deflects into the neutral zone. Here is Kastelik, who gathers. Back to Aspero. Off of Jeannot and in. Sorokin leaves it aside for Alexander Romanov. Tony D'Angelo has it back in his own end. Spins back. D'Angelo will dump it in the zone. Flyers lead 2-0. Uh-oh, Montreal. What's going on up there? No, Cam York and Bobby Brink. Husnudinov trying to force it to Geeky. Can't. Kyle McLean head for Casey Cizikas in the zone. They have 2 Kyles on the team. They have Kyle Palmieri and Kyle McLean. Yeah, where are you? Pasternak broken up by Pellick. Duclair will get it in the offensive zone. Islanders cannot get any shots to the net right now. The Bruins are playing some solid defense. Zadorov, nice cut to the middle. Sends it ahead, tape to Pasternak. Crosses the line. Trying to feed Geeky. Cannot. Here is Barzell. Lindholm pokes it off his stick. Here is Andrew Peak. Sent ahead. Pasternak. Bruins making a change. Lindholm forces it in deep. It's been a quick-moving game. Not a lot of stoppages. Horvat moves it ahead. Past Barzell. Hampus Lindholm gets it in the offensive zone. Corrali in on the forecheck against Schaefer. Scott Mayfield sent ahead. Bruins try to keep this puck in. Asamont can't in time. Here is Hampus Lindholm, played over to Andrew Peak on the far side. Back to Lindholm. Lindholm, not a lot of options for the Bruins to go with here. Puck played right off Aspero's skate. It comes to J.G. Pajot. Whipped out in front. Anders Lee, that shot just missed wide of the net. Holmstrom back out to D'Angelo. D'Angelo to the net, deflected off Pajot, stick into the corner. Asamont goes down. Puck deflects into the offensive zone. Tony D'Angelo will have to go back and get it for the Islanders. 11 minutes into a very quick-moving first period. It's only 7:23. The game started 13 minutes ago. Here is Holmstrom. Trying to work his way in front. Spinning off of Zacha, going one way, going another. Holmstrom, very John Tavares-esque movement. Zacha just had enough. He had enough and just knocked him down. Sent ahead to Arvidsson. He's poke-checked. Jokiharju sends it ahead to Arvidsson. Finds Zacha. In! Kick save by Sorokin. Not a great shot from Zacha, but it was a point-blank opportunity. That is what we call a high-danger chance. Zacha. Here's Arvidsson, shoots, and a save again by Sorokin. Here is Middlestat. Out to Zadorov in the left point. Works his way to the middle. Zadorov looking to the net. Doesn't have an option to really get a shot through. Here is McAvoy. Fires, save, rebound, cleared away. 3-0 Philly. Good Lord. Montreal, what is going on? Best team in hockey. Oh, well, maybe. Arvidsson, good takeaway against Callum Ritchie. The Bruins have 6 shots. The Islanders do not have one. Huh? That game hasn't. I think that game's at 7:30. Minton dumps it in cross corner. Oh, is it scoreless? Okay. Here is Palmieri. Gets it ahead. Cizikas trying to get it back to Palmieri. Hampus Lindholm took it away. Sent ahead. It's Jeannot off a stick into the offensive zone. Pellick up the glass. Lindholm kicked it to Kastelik. Trying to get it to Minton, and it's taken away there by Barzell. Barzell across the line. Here's Heineman through Barzell. The Islanders are actually one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference, and they have a winning record. That's how good the Eastern Conference has been. We have an icing. We finally stopped play. 7:11 to go in the first period. Go get your slushies. Hamilton had a great building, but the concessions were lousy. Last time I was there, I saw both Neil Diamond and Elton John in concert. Together or separately?
That's a good concert.
If that was together, that might be the best concert of all time.
Except for Shine Down and Spill It.
Well, that's personal preference. Puck moves ahead into the neutral zone. Mayfield tied up there with Kastelik. Showtime by Skillet, the official Saturday Night Showdown theme song. Saturday Night Showdown returns on Saturday. Bruins against the Leafs up in Toronto. That'll be a good game. 7 o'clock start. Mayfield in the neutral zone will try to get it ahead off Morgan Geeky's stick. Islanders get it in the zone. The Bruins are keeping the puck away from Swayman, making his job nice and easy in the first period. Here is Yoki Haru. Entry into the zone. Finds Geeky. Waiting. Drops it for Hustadinov. He has it on the far point. Works his way into the corner. In down low to Geeky. Pasternak out top. Pasternak looking to the front. Yogi Haru to the net, blocked there by Holmstrom. Anders Lee forces it ahead. Pasternak took it right off his stick. Shovels it across. There's no Bruin there. The defense was making a change. Pajot. Back to Alex Romanoff ahead for Tony DeAngelo. Here is DeAngelo. Off a stick in the zone. McAvoy's got it. Moves it ahead. Cross ice. Stretch pass up ahead for Beecher. Gets it in off a stick. Sorokin for Polak plays it along. Corrali tied up with Romanoff. Puck forced into the corner. Here is Polak trying to force it along. Puck deflects. Bruins trying to keep it in the zone. Good battle. Puck comes out. The Bruins are just pinching to every puck, and they win every battle tonight. I'm loving it. Here's Corrali against Polak. Now, if only they could score, it might be the most perfect start to a hockey game I've ever seen. Yeah, Palmieri head for Ritchie. For Pelech. Has Palmieri to his right. Here is Palmieri. Walks in. Fires. Saves Swayman. Islanders' first shot of the hockey game. And it comes from Kyle Palmieri. Oh, you need that too? Oh, that's right, you do. Drouin tied up there with Corrali. Here is Ritchie. Play back out top. Here is Mayfield. Here is Duclair. Fires. Saved by Swayman again. That was 88 miles an hour on that one-timer. Pelech to the net. That shot deflects wide. Mayfield's in down low. Here is Duclair. Under 5 minutes to go in the first period. Islanders finally have some sustained offensive zone pressure. Their first time having the puck in the offensive zone over 20 seconds in the game. This puck will come all the way down. It goes off Pelech's stick. No icing. Back up ahead. It's Duclair. Aspero knocks him down. Nice job by Aspero, who gets a cross-check from behind from Zizekas, and the referees will let it go. Yoki Haru sent ahead off Arvidsson's stick. If he was able to play that puck, that might be an odd man rush. And now it's Matthew Schaefer. Moved it ahead for Duclair. Aspero broke it up. Here is Zacha. Knocked down by Schaefer. Let that go. 4 minutes to go, first period, still scoreless. Schaefer and the Islanders are offside with 3:57 to go in the first.
One more shot by Palmieri, chat, and one goal by Geeky, and we're all happy. Or, no, I'm happy.
Can you tell what he's doing, chat?
What I'm doing is winning money. Or losing. Depends. Just need that two things to happen.
Separately, Neil Diamond in 1993 and Elton John in 2014. Nice, dude. Still both good concerts to go to. So, Dean's women's basketball team is playing the University of Vermont tonight.
No, I was guessing 115 at 12.
It's not 12. That's good. That's...
You have more than that?
Huh?
You have more than that?
Yeah, they do.
You want to tell us?
So the score currently is 113 to 26 University of Vermont.
That's not too bad.
They're down 87 points. Well,
Yeah, we still got 7 minutes left to come back.
Well, yeah. Exhibition. D3 versus D1.
Versus a very good D1 team.
Who were in the...
They were 21 and 13 last year.
They were in the women's March Madness tournament last year. They won the America East title, right? You were there for that, right? Or you,
No, I was there
for Bryant, right?
Bryant for the men's.
Yeah. That was close. Yeah, but Vermont went to the March Madness last year on the women's side. So. When's the NHL trade deadline? I believe it's the first Friday of March, which would make it March 6th? Yeah, March 6th, Grant's birthday. The Bruins are going to be blowing up the team for the second straight year. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. It's on ESPN Plus? Oh, yeah, it is. I remember I promoted it. Brett literally...
It's a really old Dean logo.
The old one? Oh. The new one's so much better. Come on, ESPN. I'll let me send it to you. ESPN reps. It's got a better Dean logo. Bruins win the draw in the neutral zone. It's won by Fraser Minton. Islanders will get this into the offensive zone off a stick. Hampus Lindholm will cut it off and get it all the way down. This will not be icing. D'Angelo ahead for Palmieri. I don't even want to know. Yeah. Well, that's D1 versus D3. Here is Palmieri wraparound attempt broken up in front. Here is Andrew Peak. This is the first hockey game I've actually sat down and watched. Been a Red Sox and Patriots fan for years, but growing up in Alabama, hockey just ain't big down here. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for choosing me to tell you the story. I appreciate it. Peak for Hampus Lindholm. Ahead for David Pastrnak across the line. Fires, and a save by Ilya Sorokin. ESPN moment? Yeah. Oh, hey, Mom. My parents join my chat sometimes. Yeah. Kustadinov waved out of the draw against Horvat. It'll be Morgan Geekie on the draw. Islanders win the draw. Pollock ahead through Heineman. This puck will roll all the way down. And the Islanders ice the puck. College football rules everything down here. Yeah, it does. That's the South for you. David Pastrnak, 398 career goals. He's waiting on 400. He needs 2 to do it. He needs 5 goals to become 5th all-time in Bruins goals, passing Rick Middleton. Mr. Nifty himself. What? What? The Dean? Why are you watching it? You knew. You knew? Yeah. McAvoy for Zadorov. Not as bad as the men's soccer team losing 14-0 to BC. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Here is Horvat played across. And Zadorov couldn't get it out. Puck comes in front. Heineman knocked it into the corner somehow. I'm not really sure why he did that. Here is Horvat for Barzell. Out top, Bruins take it away. It's Morgan Geekie. The end of a shift for this top line. Geekie will dump in. The Bruins will go get a change. Birmingham has a minor league team. I know what it is, too. It's an ECHL team in Birmingham. I think. Or it might be a league below the ECHL, like junior level. Here is Yoki Haru tied up there by Anders Lee. Aspero jams it along, kept alive there by Schaefer. Spinning off a Beecher. Into Anders Lee, back out top, it's Holmstrom for Schaefer. Worked in behind the net. Here is, oh, please no. Here is Pajot, not for the good reasons again. Here is Mayfield, shot on the net, knocked down by Aspero. That puck's still free in front. Anders Lee, Bruins get it away. It's Corrali and Asamont who get it out of the way. Yeah. Sure. Here is Pajot. Move back into the Islanders' end. Here is Schaefer will move it along for Scott Mayfield. Here is Schaefer off a skate. Hampus Lindholm Andrew Peak, as I see Sparky the Dragon, the Islanders mascot, running around back there. Final minute of the first period. Would have been a very quick first period.
Good hockey trivia for chat.
Oh, good hockey trivia for chat? Oh, boy.
Fun question.
All right, this puck comes all the way down. Here is Andrew Peak. 40 seconds to go in the period. Hurricanes with a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. Goal for Nikolai Ehlers. That's his first of the Hurricane. Here is Palmieri for Tony DeAngelo. Puck flipped ahead. Jonathan Drouin drops it for Palmieri across the line. Palmieri works his way to the net, saved by Swayman. That's his second shot of the game. Arvidsson ahead for Middlestat. How many shots did you need him to have?
2.
That's 2.
That's 2 for Palmieri?
Right away. Yeah. There you go. Moved ahead. And now here's McLean. 5 seconds to go in the period. In front. McAvoy breaks it up. He'll pin it in the corner. He goes down. And that is going to do it for a very fast-moving opening 20 minutes. Gonna come back? Yeah. Oops, they do not have 4 goals. The Celtics' new White City Edition uniforms look like a Bruins t-shirt and shorts. Beachwear. Hold on, I need this.
And I gotta give the chat trivia that me and Sam know the answer to.
Hold on, I need to look up.
Oh, it's a good season opener.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the bus ride home. I'm excited. Only down by
What?
90.
Is it?
What?
Where's the picture of it? Is it this one? Chat? No. Now, if it's this one,
Oh my God.
I actually like this one.
Oh, that's pretty good. The
I-
gold.
I actually like this. Now, it has nothing to do with the Celtics colors at all. But I like this one.
It's only 96. Not bad. Okay, can I ask the trivia question then?
Yeah, what is it? What is
Alrighty,
it?
chat. Everyone's gonna type in. If you know the answer, type it in. Ready? What's the one NHL team that has no mascot? Okay, there's only one team in the NHL with no mascot. Type that team in chat. Me and Sam will tell you if you're correct.
Lava, you can't answer this question.
Yep.
Unless you literally don't know.
Yeah, if you know, like, really, well, let other people guess first. Let me know what they're saying because I can't see.
Well, they're all saying the right answer.
Oh, hopefully.
They are all saying the right answer.
Could be the Statue of Liberty, but it's not. So.
You literally don't know? Oh. Canadians? Nope.
We're gonna say it in 10 seconds.
Yeah. The other New York team. Yes. That one. It is the Rangers.
It is the Rangers.
The Rangers do not have a mascot. Although we did ask Google Gemini to make one, which is, for those who don't know, it's like Google's version of ChatGPT. We did ask it to create a mascot, and Chat.
I know, that's a cool mascot.
That's what we asked it, Chat. That's what it made.
This isn't good.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
WTF is that? I actually like it.
It's only 101 now.
Only 101 point game. If this game is under 100, it's a win.
It's over 100. We'll be on Sports Center.
That looks like the Orlando Solar Bears mascot. Hold on a minute. I need to see this now. The Kings call they want their lion back. Leave the Kings alone. Orlando Solar Bears mascot. Now I need to see. No. No.
This is what he says.
Who is it?
Let's see. I can watch the Bruins, Kentucky men, Purdue men, Yukon women play, or I can watch Team College Ally Hunter. Up to you.
Who said that?
My uncle.
Oh my God.
He's a Bruins fans. 3 minutes left.
The LA Kings. Now that, yeah,
That's cool.
that's better representation. Bailey.
Now take a vote. There's no correct answer, but what's your favorite mascot in
Ooh,
the NHL?
yes. I need to see that answer.
And you can type them in the chat, and then we'll pull some of your
Some of your favorites, and we'll pull them up on stream. Blades. Well, yeah. Blades, the Bruin.
Well, that's an obvious pick.
Yeah, here's Blades. You disapprove of mascots? Why? You don't want them? You don't like children being happy at games?
Yeah, come on.
Stars mascot?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, that just looks. Oh yeah,
Kind of looks like Chompers.
he looks like a Teletubby.
Look up Chompers yard goats. It looks exactly like that.
Chompers. Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, whoa. I mean, kinda. They look like they're cut from the same cloth. Game is the show mascots are sideshows. Well, yeah, but like kids have no attention span. Sam Boney. Yes. Yes. We love Providence Bruins mascot Sam Boney.
He's pretty cool. I took a picture with him.
Kyle has a picture with him. I have a picture with him. Sam Boney is the AHL GOAT. Besides, okay, no, totally no bias here. Absolutely none. Max the Monarch.
Ooh.
There is absolutely zero
have his
bias in that
bobblehead.
debate. We have his bobblehead. We went to a game. We went to the before I was working for them last year. 2 years ago, we went to Monarchs night. Elite puck knowledge? It's not elite puck knowledge for me. I grew up going to those games. I grew up going to the games. What do you mean? Now, it'll be elite puck knowledge for somebody who didn't grow up going to Monarchs games. I'm only playing DJ. It's the Monarchs, man. So do I, Josiah. If I can make it happen, I am going to speak this into existence. I am willing to work with any people who are going to put in money into it to bring hockey back to Manchester, New Hampshire. I will help everything. I will absolutely help. I don't have that kind of money. But if anybody wants to fund it, if you know a guy, you know a guy. Help send him my way.
Oh, we're cooking.
NH in general, well, it would have to be Manchester.
On fire now.
Get rich. Oh, fund money is that project. Damn right. I mean, the arena is getting some renovations finally. First time they're getting renovations since the frickin' building opened. They're getting a new Jumbotron. They're getting LED siding. They're getting a new roof. I mean, jeez. I was looking at it the other day. Here we go. I'll pull this up, chat, so you can see the scoreboard that the Jumbotron in that place, because it definitely could use some work. All right. Here we go. This is the scoreboard that's in there right now.
Awful.
The 4x3, yeah, this thing was installed when the building opened in 2001. They have failed to upgrade that board. However,
they're still shooting 3-pointers.
However, chat, they're upgrading it and they're actually gonna do something nice with it. Now, here's the thing, chat. Okay, I read today or recently that they're gonna make it kind of look like the TD Garden Jumbotron, where they're gonna have like a 3D printed logo around the top of it, like they have in the Garden. You know, it says the TD Garden, like 3D print on the top. They're gonna have the same thing for the arena, for the SNH2 arena. That's what it's called.
There's no way they're gonna try to score.
And also, you know how they have like on the sides they have like the screens on the little sides of along the top deck. You know they have that. They're adding those too. They're making the place actually a
Until-
freaking nice.
Four is final.
Oh, God.
106-point loss.
What? Let me see what the final score was.
Not bad. 137 to 1.
Oh, 137 to 31. Oh, we're gonna be on Sports Center, but not for the right reasons. Oh shit. Well, it's been nice knowing you, chat. We're gonna be known as the school that lost by 100 points. Jesus. All right. Well, that was.
Only 106.
No. Only 106.
Not bad.
Ugh. The Bruins have played nearly 7,000 regular season games. Guess how many times they have been shut out? I want to see if anyone gets close. Okay, I'm going to throw out a number. Tell me if I'm in the ballpark, Lava. Okay? 420. Tell me if I'm way off. Do I need to go higher? Do I need to go lower? Am I around the general area? Hey, speaking of Blades, he's right there. What's going on, Blades? Oh yeah, that's right. They had an annual team event for the season ticket holders. They got to go meet the players. The entire team was there. Your arena, the People's Bank Arena opened up. The XL Center reopened.
Oh yeah, I'll be going there in December 16th, hopefully, for Yukon Butler.
Oh shoot!
It's like $20, so I want to go to that. I'm excited. They added 5,000 more seats, so.
They added nicer seats, really close, Sam, just a bit high. Oh really? Oh, okay.
Who was mentioning that?
What is the crime? He goes to some Wolfpack games sometimes.
What did he say? What is the crime?
That's his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about.
It's just a bit high. Okay, I'm gonna go with 405. The luxury seats, I've gotten most of the upgrades. However, I have not seen those seats. Apparently, it's nicer seats with more padding, but basically the same bowl setting. That's what they say. What happened to the arena? They got nicer seats.
To see it 'cause I haven't been there.
Just a bit low. 416. Somebody got it at 412. DJ, nice guess. That's how many times the Bruins have been shut out in their 102-year history. Wow, it's it only 412 times they haven't scored in a game. That's actually impressive. I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually pretty impressive for only having 6 championships. Oh man. Excellent opening guess. Well, that was literally a guess. Yes, Zach Costa, I know about the hockey team in Manchester, New Hampshire. I grew up going to those games too, all the time. I was a member of the fan club one time, and I met all the team. I told this story many times. Derek Forbert, Tyler Toffoli. Met all those guys. It's kind of funny, can I just, you know. The Bruins have been shut out in 5.91% of games all time. Well, if you put it like that, that's not great. I believe we're going to be out of the intermission after this here. I believe. Yeah. I heard that. Swag. I surf.
That's what I put to when I posted it on the store. Posted the score.
Did you post that on your store? No way.
Yeah. I said we only lost by
No, dude, really?
What? It's not mean.
It's not the point.
Just trying to see if we get some sports.
It's the. Ugh. Chris Pelosi for Quinnipiac, Bruins prospect, has 3 straight games with the goal. He's got 5 goals in like 10 games in the season now for Quinnipiac. He's a guy to watch out for. Yet again, chat, another center. Like, we need more of those. Especially with Hagens and Zellers coming. Especially more Hagens this year.
Who's the UConn woman one? It's
Missed
the one seed.
the first. Wait, whoa. What is it? That is the greatest excuse for missing the first period of a stream of all time.
What is it?
Missed the first period because they had to cut up a deer I shot. What I miss.
Why don't you share with the rest of
Wow. That is the best. Whoa. That's crazy. That's the most badass thing of all time. Oh my god. You missed nothing. The Bruins and Islanders are scoreless. The Bruins had played a really good first.
They're outplaying them.
They had a really good first period defense. They were really good defensively in the first period. Harrison Bader is a free agent.
Oh, yeah, outfielder. Duran got his new deal today, 1-year deal.
He's still getting traded. That's okay. I've come to grips with. I've come to terms with that. It's okay.
Yep, so Palmieri has it officially. They gave it to me, so Geeky just needs the goal.
All right, Morgan and Geeky, you need to
$12.
score.
You win Kyle $12, so just think about that while you're playing.
Yeah. In 703 playoff games, the Bruins have been shut out 57 times. Now, that's not a good number. That is not a great number. Oh. I wonder if Grant's coming over.
Yeah, he's got to be out by now.
You can if you want. You can if you want.
Did you get a thing on your thing that shows how much time's left in intermission? Do you have something?
No, I don't. I wish I had that.
Alright, we're waiting for you. It's starting up the second period soon. Just text me when you're here. Say he's coming over soon.
Is he on? Okay. All right. Here we go. period underway. Bruins get it into the offensive zone. Mayfield, the Islanders get it in the offensive zone anyway. Mayfield plays it in around the net. Horvat tied up there by Andrew Peak, and now it's Victor Arvidsson. Spins back against Barzell. Sends it ahead for Zaka. Nice feed to Hampus Lindholm. Bruins have a breakout. They have a nice odd-man rush here. Middlestad in front, trying to find Hampus Lindholm, trying to return the feed. Could not. Puck comes just out of the zone. Here's Peak. Sends it ahead. Goes off a stick. And now it's Barzell for Emil Heineman. Across the line, drops it. Horvat left side in the corner. Out in front. Lindholm breaks up the pass. Now, guys, when I'm saying Lindholm, I'm saying Hampus Lindholm because Elias Lindholm's out the next couple weeks due to an injury. So if you don't get him confused, until I say otherwise, here's Andrew Peak dumps it in, hits off the side of the cage. Here is Pellick, moves it along. Anders Lee, nice sauce pass. He gets the feed there. Lee across the line, trying to get around Zadorov, goes down, and they're going to call penalty on it. It's going to be on Zadorov, right on cue. Well,
Let's see how the power play unit is for the Islanders.
I don't think it's all that great. You guys posed with it? Look at this. That's the guy.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Corrali and Kastelik with Hampus and Charlie McAvoy defensively. Zadorov's just stronger than him. The defender was just overpowered, like that NFL guy. Remember that? It's not a. There's no flag in the play. The defender was just overpowered. Crazy. Here it is Barzell. Back out top to Schaefer. Makes Kastelik fall. In the slot, Horvat fanned on it. Bruins penalty kill, 13th in the NHL, 81%. Islanders power play ranked 24th in the NHL. Here is Schaefer. Schaefer gets it and chips it into the corner. Tied up against McAvoy. Goes off of Fraser Minton. That puck comes right in front. Palmieri.
I swear to God.
Palmieri back out top. Barzell shoots. Swayman the save. On a try from Barzell. You know that, Grant? Doors unlocked. You're good. Come on, 91. I need to take a break. Minton waved out of the draw against Horvat. It'll be Tanner Chanot on the faceoff. Faceoff tied up as a free puck and a save by Swayman on a try there on Jonathan Drouin. Schaefer kept it inside the line. Schaefer over to Palmieri on the right side. Schaefer out top, fakes the shot. Barzell near side circle, waiting for a man in front. Backdoor feed, and it's kept just out. Pass goes out of play. Uh-oh. Hello.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching most of this game on the Islanders feed. Their announcers are really good.
It's Brendan Burke.
Yeah, that explains it.
It's Brendan Burke. Oh boy.
Yeah. Don't you just love watching the first period of a game in class, guys? I do. So no shame in admitting that.
Where's Kyle?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my god, a stick went flying.
Yeah, off the face-off. Bruins are on the penalty kill. It's Zadorov in the box for tripping, as per usual. Ritchie. Here's Callum Ritchie. They finally utilize him in the NHL. Heineman behind the net. 37 seconds to go in the power play for the Islanders. Only 2 shots so far. Kept in by D'Angelo. Ritchie on the left circle. There's a man in front. It's Anders Lee trying to bank it in. Might have hit off the side of the cage. Corrali will try to use the boards and get it out, and he gets it out to center. Oh! There's the color guy in Friday Night Football.
Yeah, that's right.
Heineman trying to work his way in front. Beecher took it away and clears it down. That should pretty much do it for the penalty kill.
That game was so fun to call.
Yeah, it was. I played the call earlier.
Nice.
Moved ahead. Anders Lee walking in. There's a chance it goes through. Here's a try by Romanoff, and I think Andrew Peak blocked that shot.
Andy's getting up. What a warrior.
What a beast. Ooh. Tenders and fries.
I was watching a very boring documentary, and I literally watched the first period of this game on my computer instead of watching said documentary.
I don't blame you. Horvat wins the draw against Hustadinov. Here is Barzell. Hit the side of the net on that shot. Might have hit Swayman. Couldn't quite tell. Here is Pasternak on the feed from Hustadinov. Across the line. Poke check by Polak. Pellick chips it along. Morgan Geeky. Played around the net. It's Pasternak. Has it. Not trying to reverse hit on Polak. Trying to get it back out top. He got tied up against the boards by Anthony Duclair. And now here come the Islanders. Duclair chips it ahead. It's Bo Horvat. Has Barzell breaking in front. Goes off Jokiharju's skate and bounces all the way out towards the blue line. Bruins get this puck out. Hustadinov with it. Trouble gets it in the zone. Sorokin turns it over. Geeky out in front. The puck comes free. Zaka whips it over to Pasternak. Looking in front. Knocked down by Bo Horvat.
Come on, Geeky, get a fucking goal.
Well,
I'm so bad, Grant. I already got my 2 shots with Palmieri, if you saw.
McAvoy deflects it off Middlestaten in the zone. Bruins got a forward change. Arvidsson. Zaka trying to get it back to the line. McAvoy's shot that goes wide. Zadorov on the rebound. Throws it on net. And a save by Sorokin on a try from Zadorov from out top.
My bet tonight is Geeky point, and I need about like 20 more saves from Swayman.
All right.
Yeah, when I saw the Islanders only had 3 shots on goal in the first period, I'm going, what the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
You never should bet saves. You should bet shots, goals, and assists.
Shot attempts always screw me over.
Yeah, shot attempts are
Points?
crazy.
No, I'm saying like points, assists, and goals.
I'll bet on the goalies once in a
You can't
while.
bet there's gonna be 30 saves. I'm going 25. Come on, Geeky, get a goal. Is he on the ice?
He is not on the ice.
Oh my god.
He was just out there for like 45 seconds. Zaka against Anders Lee. Zaka wins the draw back. Puck comes out of the zone. Here is McAvoy. Sends it head off Arvidsson. Deflects it in. Here is D'Angelo. Trying to move it ahead. This puck goes through everybody. Zadorov beats Anders Lee. It's an icing. And the crowd doesn't like it, but Zadorov did get there by about a half second. Go Bruins, go chicken fingers.
Yeah.
How about chicken tenders?
Yeah, I haven't heard someone call chicken fingers in a while.
I haven't had chicken fingers in a hot minute.
Don't mind me, this is my dinner.
Yeah.
He has a 10 o'clock class on him.
Corrali against Pajot. Face-off won by Corrali. Asamont trying to work it in down low to Corrali. Has it in the corner. Reverse hits a man. Back out top to Peak. Hampus Lindholm on the net. Deflection. Saves Sorokin. Guided into the corner. The Bruins had a golden opportunity. That shot, I don't think Sorokin quite knew where that puck was. Pajot for D'Angelo. Moves it ahead now. D'Angelo shoots. Swayman the save. He'll hang on. Let's see. Yeah, that shot by Lindholm was tipped by Beecher in front. Yeah, that was a good try. Do not miss that. I did not miss that train horn over the summer. I will say that. Keegan says he's numb to it. Yeah, he lives near a train, so that makes sense. Face-off is it's gonna be Cizikas waved out, so it'll be Corrali against Kyle McLean. Forrest, he had 4 points. They score off the face-off. It's Anthony Duclair.
That was a really nice shot.
And the Islanders have a 1-0 lead, and Sean Corrali is pissed off at something here. I was like, what hit me? Let's see.
Swayman needs to have a better read on that.
Come on, Sway. You don't get.
Let's see. I mean, I think Corrali was arguing on a face-off violation, which he might have had a point there. Looks like he might have jumped a little bit. The Islanders have a 1-0 lead on a goal for Anthony Duclair. The Bruins get the puck. It's Jeannot. Gets it ahead, gets it in deep. Here is Schaefer. Takes the bump from Kaslich, trying to move it along. Minton couldn't hold his line. Jokiharju off Aspero. Aspero gets it in. The Bruins are offside. They have to tag up. Duclair from Cizikas and McLean, or the time of the, are the assists on that. 5:10 in the second period. Played along. Nice feed ahead from Minton to Jeannot, trying to find Castle. It could not get through Schaefer's stick. It's going to be another icing against the Islanders here. Top line out there for the Bruins here. Geeky, Hustadinov, Pasternak.
Come on, Geeky.
Hustadinov going to take this draw against Cizikas. Hustadinov wins it. Back out top. Zadorov for McAvoy, right point. Pasternak's knocked down, and they're not going to call that? He got knocked down. Well, he was... What was that? That's all right. All right.
Home cooking, I see.
Uh-huh.
Cue the clown music.
Okay. Hustadinov trying to get it past Barzell. Hustadinov going to try to take it right to that. He gets called for that. That's going to be a penalty on the Islanders here. There you go. You got that right. All right. You get that. Let's see. It's going to be on Barzell. Here's the call. Bit of her. Okay. They go to break. Bruins with a power play opportunity.
Oh, come on. Let's take advantage of it.
Yeah. I'll take it. You guys are going to like this. Haha.
Great.
So you didn't want to wear a jersey for the game?
I have only worn a jersey one game this year.
Why?
I don't want to wear a jersey.
Come on. It's the only time I ever wear one.
Is when you're on stream?
Well, no. Well,
When your team's on?
Yeah, for like any jersey in general.
Yeah. I used to wear jerseys way more, and now,
It has a big patch. I love it.
What the? Yeah.
Big Bruins patch.
Make sure, guys, if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe
Okay,
to the
like
channel.
Spike, here we go.
We know like Spike. Kyle needs to do the thing.
3, 2, 1. Like Spike right now. It goes up by 10 to 15 in the next couple minutes, or else that's not acceptable.
That is not acceptable
Is quoting acceptable.
per Kyle.
That's tradition. It's been going on since 2022.
Yeah. Let's see. Whoa! What was that? I know they're getting.
Scott Mayfield
This
got
is
away
already
with
my
that.
4th year as a Bruins fan. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This makes it what, my 14th?
This makes this what, my 18th? Oh my God. My Bruins fandom is legal. Oh my Lord.
Mine's getting there.
Yeah. Zaka will take this draw against Pajot. Face-off won by the Islanders, and it'll be cleared all the way down by Adam Pellick. Bruins power play 13th in the league. It's over 20% for the first time in 2 years. McAvoy.
That's bad.
Yeah, I know. Drops it for Morgan Geekie over to Zaka. Crosses the line, gets knocked into. Geekie trying to get into Zaka. Worked around the net past Arvidsson. Pasternak on it. Trying to work it in front, could not. Zaka trying to get it to Arvidsson, tied up there by Holmstrom. Arvidsson back out top to McAvoy at the point. McAvoy over to Pasternak. Pasternak spins back against Holmstrom. Looking for support. Arvidsson's in front, jammed at. Saves Sorokin.
Now that's how you set up a shot on goal. You bring it in front, good things happen. That was good. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Arvidsson was all by his lonesome.
Good feed by, and Arvidsson's all alone.
Great pass.
The Islanders pulled the Bruins defensively and just forgot to cover the man in front. Zaka against Pajot once more. Pajot wins the draw. Arvidsson gets it back. Zaka to McAvoy out top. McAvoy over to Pasternak on the right circle. Looking in front. Arvidsson on the one-timer misses just wide of the net. McAvoy keeps it just inside the line. Looking. Geekie on the far circle. Arvidsson in front. Geekie backdoor. How did that stay out? Zaka gets robbed by Sorokin. Out top, McAvoy. Arvidsson to Pasternak. Here is Pasternak who's got it. Arvidsson in front. Zaka gets his stick lifted. McAvoy keeps it inside the line. McAvoy looking for support. Geekie right circle. Drops it for Pasternak. Waiting for support. His shot, kick save. Rebound. Bruins keep it alive. Pasternak again. In front. Arvidsson. Put it wide. Zaka controls. In front. Puck deflects out.
Wow, what a chance.
McAvoy. Geekie. And the Bruins are offside anyway.
Oh, it's a penalty.
Huge hit in the neutral zone.
It's a penalty. Knock Geekie down. Protest.
Now Tanner Jeannot taking a shot at Scott Mayfield as well. Jeannot and Mayfield are talking. The hit came after the whistle on Morgan Geekie, and Mayfield's like, what did I do? Let's see. Right here. Beep. Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's cousin.
I don't know if they're related.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Oh, come on. I mean, Zaka's in perfect position.
Oh.
He whipped on it.
That's per usual. King of ping or king of miss just barely. That's Pavel Zaka. Love the guy. Great player this year. Just can't...
He'll be getting traded.
Seen rumors.
Mark my word, folks. He will be on a different team in the next 2 months.
Damn, we ain't even gonna wait till March.
Yoki Haru, final seconds to the power play for the Bruins. He'll dump it in the zone, back to even strength. Islanders kill off the penalty. Bruins had 2 shots. Into Jeannot. In front, Minton was right there waiting for it. Palmieri out through Barzell. Puck forced ahead. Hampus Lindholm took it right back. This puck goes off Kastelik. Here is Barzell. Off Yoki Haru's stick. Palmieri works it in down low. Kastelik takes it away. Yoki Haru in the near corner, and the Bruins then will carry it ahead from left to right. Jeannot across the line. Poke check by Pellick, and Schaefer gets it right back. Minton keeps it in. Kastelik's shot just missed over the net. He ripped it high. Puck forced in by Zadorov. Schaefer battling with Minton. Now it's Anders Lee. Ahead for Matt Schaefer. He skates so effortlessly. Barzell the net save. Rebound. Lee batted it over the net. Wraparound attempt is stopped. And now Zadorov is roughing it up. And now we're going to have a brawl. Everybody's involved. Everybody pick a partner. Corrales wrestling J.G. Pajot down to the ice. DDT. Jake the Snake Roberts, is that you?
Come on.
Beecher's got Duclair down.
Don't let him breathe.
6
Corral-
hits for everybody.
We got as DJ calling it.
Still going.
We got as DJ's calling it a brouhaha. Beecher and Duclair. D'Angelo's mixing it up with Asamont. The main 2 were Palmieri and Zadorov, as per usual.
Oh, that's what I call a good fight. You'd be all suspended if it was a different sport.
Yeah, you would.
How you doing? DJ X.
Yeah, you would. Well, I think the cooler heads are going to prevail.
You didn't see Swim and Sorokin. What a bummer.
Yeah, well. All right.
Is that Schaefer's first career, like, brawl?
I'm sure it's the first one he's been a part of. Zadorov's in the box. He was getting called for a penalty on the play anyway. It's a cross-check to the throat. That's on. Oh, it's on Schaefer. He might get a game for that. I'm not even kidding. He might get tossed. He might actually get tossed.
That was a really unnecessary.
Anders
Lee did the right thing,
Yeah.
stepping in for his teammate. Goodness gracious.
He cross-checked him in the throat twice.
And that second one was completely.
The second one was after the whistle too. I mean, Corrali wrestled Pajot. Anders Lee's throwing punches to a down man. That's got to be a game for Lee as well. Throwing punches at a man who is down. You can't do that in the NHL. It's an automatic game misconduct.
Tell Alex to get the post ready.
So Zadorov's in the box. Duclair's in the box for the Islanders here. Okay, so Zadorov just got 6 penalty minutes right there. He got 4 for roughing, 2 for interference. Islanders got 2 players in the box, but it's 2 minutes each. So that means that the Islanders will get a power play out of this. So 4 to the Islanders, 6 to the Bruins. So the Islanders should get a power play out of this.
Wow. That was a good fight. That was like, we need Matt Rempe in there.
Now Waz mouthing off to the official.
They want this face-off in the offensive zone. Arvidsson's the extra Bruins serving the extra 2 minutes on Zadorov. And they're still talking. They're still talking. Uh-oh. Is this going to turn into a rivalry night real quick? Bruins win the face-off, but it comes back to Schaefer.
You have to do a graphic for half of the third period.
Yeah, right? Well, no, it's the same bug for rivalry night.
Oh.
Here is Drouin across the line. Drouin walks right in, spins back. It's Barzal left circle. Out to Schaefer out top. Rotates to the middle. Played over to Palmieri on the right point. Schaefer left point again. Schaefer. Barzal. Horvat. Back to Barzal. Back door. Palmieri had an open net and he missed by a country mile. And the puck comes out.
Well, the crowd is very upset.
Yeah. This crowd. Hampus Lindholm takes it away and clears it 200 feet. We're officially halfway through the game. Here is Schaefer, broken up, goes through Aspero because Zadorov's in the box. He's one of their key penalty killers, but he's the one taking the penalties most of the time. Here is Palmieri. Schaefer in down low to Horvat, back out to Schaefer. Horvat far circle, Schaefer center point. Horvat again, he fanned on the one-timer. Drouin back to Horvat, 45 seconds to go in the power play. Here is Schaefer left point. Into Barzal in the corner. Palmieri falls down. He has an open space. Back out to Barzal. Palmieri shoots, saves Swayman. Rebound kept out by Peak, who cleared it away. Schaefer pinched against Minton. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Barzal. Jeannot going to tie him up. Here's Horvat on the circle. Here is Drouin. Schaefer far point. Horvat for Barzal as a man in front. He tried to snipe it. Saved by Swayman again. Here is Barzal. Looking. A drive that misses over the net. Final seconds of the power play here. The Bruins are going to get Arvidsson back. D'Angelo shoots. That goes wide. Bruins kill off the penalty. Arvidsson's out of the box, serving the extra 2 on Zadorov. Horvat kick save Swayman. Aspero will clear. They'll take the icing any time. And it's going to be an icing against the Islanders.
Wow. Shout out to the penalty kill for actually stepping up.
Showed up and showed out. Swayman was huge in that 2 minutes there too. And a couple of lucky bounces with the puck missing wide. So it's Minton, Jeannot, Arvidsson, Aspero, and Peak. Tired penalty killers, and Victor Arvidsson. Pajot against Minton. Face-off is tied up. Islanders take the draw. Lee in front, broken up by Arvidsson. As Pajot tried cutting to the net. Minton knocked in a Romanov. By the way, Matt Poitras yesterday got into his first professional fight on Sunday.
He did?
He fought somebody on Sunday and won the fight too.
Really?
Yes.
He doesn't strike me as someone that can win.
He shouldn't be winning fights. He's a small dude. That's why he's in the AHL, by the way. Puck comes out of the zone. The Bruins will get a change. They will, probably, if they need defensive help. Middlestad in front. Zaka saved by Sorokin.
Thanks for the crappy angle, Masson.
Lindholm, Arvidsson trying to tuck it in. That puck bounces off Anders Lee and in. Victor Arvidsson. He's got another. He's hotter than lava. 1-1.
They've been trying all period to get something to work. They finally score. You knew it was coming too. Their offense was playing too good to.
Yeah.
have it
Nobody's
go.
hotter than lava from lava. That's not what I meant. Here's Pasternak played across the geeky. That's not what I meant. This puck comes all the way down. Sorokin has to play it or else Pasternak got a point-blank chance on the net. Lucky bounces on our side this time around. The ghost of Andrew Peak put to bed, possibly. Here is Barzell for Heineman. Wrapped up by Lindholm. Yoki Haru tied up there by Barzell. Hustadinov will force it ahead to Geeky.
Full thinking at least.
I hope so. I'm trying. Here is Geeky. Nice cut. Gets poke checked. 2-on-1 the other way. Barzell. Horvat scores.
Fucking kidding me.
Where was Swayman? Bo Horvat. Swayman was way out of his net. He pulled a Corpusalo.
And they bust their ass, and the game's only tied for like 45
Let's see.
seconds.
Whoa,
What's
Swayman.
Swayman doing?
I mean, the Bruins turned the puck over. Geeky, what was that? But like,
Geeky screwed up. but
well,
literally
off
did.
the back of the net, off the top of the net. Oh my God.
He hit the side first. Ah, that's annoying.
Swayman, what was that?
Don't we know?
Here comes Schaefer. Here he
Oh,
comes
God.
with speed to the net. And it hit the post. That shot hit the goalpost. That did not hit Swayman. Here is Cizikas. Worked in down low to McLean. Tied up there by Aspero. The Bruins are on their heels here against the Islanders team that they should be dominating right now. They were dominating to start off this game. They had the first 6 shots of the hockey game. Here is Corrali with Beecher. Corrali in front. Beecher couldn't get a piece of it, as per usual. Here is Asamont. Left point to the net. Goes wide. Andrew Peak. Forced him to the front here. Deflection off Beecher, and he lost the puck, as per usual. Scott Mayfield. I don't know why they like this guy. He's really bad. Here's Peak.
Feature?
Yeah.
Oh,
Corrali trying to force it in at the end of a shift.
well, when you're first overall, or when
He's a
you're
first-round pick.
Reach, you're gonna just pretend he's okay, I guess.
All right, if they lose that logic, what happened? Why is Fabian Lysell not consistently in the NHL yet?
Right.
Here is Drouin. D'Angelo. Lindholm tying it up along the wall. Peak knocks down his man. Here is Tanner Jeannot trying to force it ahead. A cross-ice feed for Hampus Lindholm. Has some space in front of him. Lindholm is off. The Bruins are offside.
Wait, where is Jeannot?
And whoa, Drouin just took a shot at Mitten. And now Jeannot is got Palmieri grabbed by the jersey. If that was the NFL, that'd be a horse collar. The Bruins pulling a Bruins and giving up a goal right after scoring right away.
This is so irritating. Off a brain dead giveaway. I mean, haven't they learned from the past 2 years that throwing the puck in the center of the ice usually means something bad's about to happen?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. I guess that did not last long. Okay. Not thrilled?
Yeah, well, you know, Bo Horvat's another guy the Bruins could have had a long time ago. Never put the trigger on him.
Oh, your hockey puck collection primer.
Ooh, that's sick.
Oh, you have a 2010 Winter Classic puck. That wins.
That's cool. Oh, that's sick.
That wins. That wins. Well, those Price is Right sound effects, yeah. Well, how to Bruin a game. Step 1, give up a game you play better. Step 2, repeat step 1. Yes, exactly. Exactly. As we're in commercial break, 2-1 Islanders. Jeremy Swayman, my brother in Christ. Yeah. Ugh, God. That's the heat.
I was gonna say, someone smashed on the window next to you?
Oh, boy. Five and a half to go in the second period. 2-1 Islanders. Crowns appear in the chat. I believe it's the top chatters or top fans or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, the top fans is what it's called. I don't know what that means. I can't turn it off either. I don't know what that means.
Taking you guys to Providence Bruins in the spring.
Yeah.
I'm officially taking that class. So
Oh, let's go.
I'll be going to 2 of those games for free.
Let's go.
Keeping on speed dial.
Yeah. McAvoy gets it in the zone. Pollock tied up there by Middlestat. Deflected ahead into the neutral zone. McAvoy against Drouin. Puck comes to Palmieri. Saved by Swayman. Pellick's try goes wide. Palmieri not tied up by Arvidsson, who has the Bruins goal. Here is Drouin. Ritchie's shot blocked by Aspero. Pellick into the corner. Palmieri tied up by McAvoy. Ritchie in front, broken up there by Arvidsson. Middlestat back to Arvidsson, gets it into trying to get into the neutral zone. Tied up by 2 Islanders. Islanders are offside. They have to tag up. Bruins will get a change. Both teams will. Prefer to comment infrequently but brilliantly. I like that. Here's Aspero. Pasternak. Puck comes to Geeky. Deflects it ahead. Husnadinov trying to find Pasternak. Can't get it to him clean. Islanders have a 2-on-2 the other way. Horvat has Barzell. Puck goes through everybody. Hampus Lindholm tied up there by Barzell. Heineman tied up there by Husnadinov. Lindholm trying to move it along. Kept alive by Mayfield, left point. Schaefer to the net, blocked by Peak. In front, Horvat saves Swayman. And now Swayman taking a shot at Heineman. And now Andrew Peak is going to wrestle Emil Heineman down in the crease. Yeah. They go to commercial break with 4:01 to go in the second period.
He's awful.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter where he is.
Who's awful?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler. Well,
Well, yeah, but like Kyler Murray to the Steelers after this year, I
they
think
have
that
no
would
weapons.
cook.
They have no O-line. So he's gonna get hurt again.
Probably, but
Milan Lucic signed to a professional tryout. Yep. Not an
Maybe we
well,
said like the Vikings or something make more sense.
Not an NHL player anymore.
I know, but at least they would have someone to throw to instead of Roman Wilson. I'll be back.
All right. The Wild scored against the Predators. Okay.
Martin Bo like apparently got lit up tonight.
What's the score?
He allowed 3 goals.
Did he get pulled?
It's still 3-2 Philly. He's still in the game, but he allowed 3 goals on his first 6 shots.
That's not good.
But he has made like 14 straight saves, so like one hand washes the other, maybe.
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess.
I gotta sneak through, bro. I'll be back in a jiff.
Back in a jiffy. It's so tight in here. I'm so sorry. Okay. Good thing that wasn't heard on stream.
Yeah, that sucks.
What?
No.
Oh. .401 to go in the second period. Islanders up 2-1. Zadorov with all 6 of the Bruins penalty minutes tonight. Puck deflects in the neutral zone. This puck will come all the way down. No icing here as Zadorov got there before it reached the red line. Zadorov back in his zone end for McAvoy. Moves it along. Holmstrom keeps it in. McAvoy knocks into Pajot. Pajot back out to Romanoff. D'Angelo, right point. Shot, kick, saved by Swayman. McAvoy plays it along off the back of the cage. Zadorov turns it over. Puck comes in front. And Swayman with a huge save. Puck still free. Penalty on the Islanders coming.
I mean, there was so much going on.
I don't know what is going on. It's going to be on Anders Lee. Yeah, I can.
Yes! Oh, we just did Punk's theme. We did Stone Cold's theme.
Bruins getting a
earlier.
power play. Horvat wins it against Zaka. And it's cleared all the way down. Here is McAvoy against... He leaves it, gets it left for Swayman. Or Swayman leaves it for McAvoy. Here is Zaka for Arvidsson. The Bruins had a good first power play the first time around. They just couldn't score. Puck comes to Morgan Geekie. Has it in the corner. Puck took a weird bounce. Arvidsson lost it to Pelech. Forced pass Pasternak. Palmieri gets it into the neutral zone. Zaka back to Arvidsson. Quick re-entry. Arvidsson spins back. I kind of want to shoot that puck there. Just why not? Arvidsson. Zaka. Looking. Has a man backdoor. Finds him. Geekie stopped by Sorokin. McAvoy in front. Broken up. Zaka scores! Pavel Zaka. Power play goal. And this game is tied at 2. Zaka scored an empty net. Holy crap, guys. He went bar down.
Wow. That's amazing play. Zaka, Kiki, Arvidsson, all playing tough and front.
Well done. That's a successful power play right there, chat.
Oh, jeez. Are they gonna...
No.
They're not gonna call Arvidsson and
That doesn't matter.
He didn't interfere with them, so it would have been weird if they did call that back.
Nope.
I never
That
know.
used to be a rule where you couldn't have your skate in the crease, but now that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, now
that-
it's as long as you make contact with the goalie.
Yeah. Asamont behind the Islanders net gets it free. Bruins have it right off the face-off. Hampus Lindholm shot. We have another penalty on the Islanders here. This is going to be a cross-check again. It's going to be on Mayfield. Wow. Okay, chat. The Bruins are getting some good opportunities here. All right.
Yeah, the thing he does.
Here's the Islanders clear it all the way down. Swayman plays it ahead to Pasternak, plays it off the bounce. Drops it for Geekie. Zaka couldn't play the puck cleanly as Holmstrom deflected it. Geekie keeps it inside the line. Puck forced out again. Here is McAvoy. Puck deflects. Here is Morgan Geekie, deflects it off Bo Horvat. Victor Arvidsson will cross the line, knocked down, Islanders clear. Swayman plays it to Geekie. Bruins making a couple of changes. Pasternak tripped.
No tripping?
Are they going to call it? No call.
They're not going to call it because it's home cooking.
Lindholm drops it for Zaka for Geekie. He'll dump in, doesn't have an option really. Palmieri tied up against Zaka. Schaefer in there as well, so is Casey Middlestat. Puck comes to Jonathan Drouin. Short-handed bid. Schaefer 3-on-2. Schaefer shoots at Swayman the stop, and he'll hang on.
It's been a good game, Sam.
This has been a seesaw.
He scores, we're all happy.
I got my kickies.
He doesn't, I'm crying myself. I'll say.
Oh. Bet point like me next time.
I should have bet more than 2 goals.
I mean, whoa, what is that? Horvat tripped Pasternak in the neutral zone.
Yeah. Andrew's been very undisciplined this period.
Shot saved by Swayman off the draw. Middlestat against Pajot, second unit out there for the Bruins. Middlestat, Asamont, Husnudinov with Jokiharju and Hampus Lindholm. Most unorthodox second unit I've ever seen in the history of time. Drops it for Husnudinov. Here comes the second unit out there. Jokiharju, nice entry. Drops it for Lindholm. Here is Asamont on the right, on the far point. Lindholm couldn't keep it inside the line. It bounced on him. 20 seconds to go. Anders went for a change. That's a dangerous play. Lindholm enters the zone. Lindholm spins back. He got tied up by Polak. Asamont, Jokiharju, Husnudinov looking in front. Middlestat backdoor. Husnudinov almost had it. Or that would have been Asamont. Jokiharju down to 20 seconds to go in the period. Lindholm shot blocked, knocked down. Penalties up. Out of the box. It's Scott Mayfield. Lindholm, good backtrack. Knocking it wide.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about Scott Mayfield on a breakaway.
Neither was I. Final seconds of the period. And that is going to do it for the second period. Both teams scoring twice.
Oh, it's more exciting than the first period.
I
You-
missed it. I just watched it on mute.
You missed it live.
You missed the line.
I don't care if you already have a power play. Call the obvious penalties. Yes.
Yep.
Alright, one more period left.
Next power play song should be. Ooh, I'm feeling break the walls, Chris Jericho.
Break
Maybe-
the walls down.
Maybe
Oh,
summon him to
Chris.
come
Oh, come back.
for the retirement tour.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Salvi, he's extended. Salvador Perez is extended. He's staying.
He's staying in Kansas City for his
Yep,
final
2-year
contract of his
contract.
career.
What a dog. He's got that dog in him.
That is the. Wow. Bruins power play numbers are already going up. They're already 1 for 3 tonight in the power play. The Bruins, that is only the fourth different Bruin to score on the power play this year. Lindholm, Pasternak, Geeky, and now Zaka. Let's see, how did chat react when I played LA Knights music? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just spam the yes.
Yeah.
You're telling me and Harrison are going to Raw next week?
Oh yeah, they're going to Monday Night Raw next week in Boston.
In the
I can't go.
Garden.
I can't go. In the Garden.
The Garden. Me and Harrison.
I'm also calling women's basketball next Monday. I'm calling 2 o'clock on DeanBulldogs.com. GNAC Field Hockey semifinal. It's gonna be a good one.
I will not be here for the finals, so wish them luck.
Are you gonna go tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I gotta walk in. It's my last time.
I got a
seeing them.
stupid class.
I want to see them.
And
in
then,
NC.
and then I'm at this guy's house over the weekend, so I'm missing the championship game. Boo. Oh.
Well.
Yeah, but we get to see UConn football.
But we get to see UConn football. Yes.
Versus
and,
Duke.
and Duke just scored 46 points against Clemson. It might
Hmm.
actually be a decent game.
They lose.
No, they won.
If Zaka had missed this, I don't know what I would have done,
Oh,
but I know
see-
it would have been justified.
If Saka missed.
So, okay, I'm going to show you, chat, because it's not moving. It's a picture. This is Pavel Zaka's chance at the net. If he had missed that shot, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, that would have been pretty disgraceful.
Yeah. If Zaka missed that, I would have rioted. Another useless stat for you. Love the useless stats from Lava. This is the 5,587th time that the Bruins have scored at least 2 goals in a regular season game.
Now, that is some fantastic information.
But he made it, so we good. Yes, we are good. Ugh. If Zaka missed that, Sam would have shut his head in a waffle iron. I don't know about that. Maybe I would have put the paper bag on at that point.
Yeah, I saw you and Keegan had a people back on one game.
Yeah, that was the night that paper bag was constructed. Where is it? Is it in there? Yeah. Don't make me break this out again, morons.
Did you draw a face on it?
Yeah, Keegan drew a face on it.
You can barely see it.
Wow. Make sure to make the swears good.
Yeah.
Appropriate. How many saves would you get if you were on the ice right now?
How many saves would I get? 0, and I would get pulled immediately. I couldn't even skate to the damn net.
Sam probably would have jumped out a window if Zaka missed that. Well, I don't know about that. It's a little too extreme.
Oh, this window right here.
Don't encourage.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't encourage said individuals, correct, so. This is it. 20 minutes for the rest of your lives, right now.
20 minutes for the rest of your lives.
Which one is it? You signed someone? Or is it just a
They
quote?
picked up
You know Luis
Robert's
Yeah,
$20
$20
million
million.
option.
That was 6 hours ago.
Well, I'm just
I thought you were giving me some awesome new information, like we signed someone.
Martin Perez is going.
He's going
free
elsewhere.
agency.
We
Yeah,
gave him
what a
$5 million.
What
to
the
come.
hell?
That's what happened. He got hurt the whole year.
I love
Joke.
Martin Perez because the past 2 years he signed in free agency. He's like my Fletcher post. So
I love Zadorov bullying Schaefer.
You like the White Sox one?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the one when he signed with the Pirates.
He's a Padres legend.
Yes, he is.
What are the stats so far?
Speaking
Okay.
of which, I think we're gonna pick up Schaefer in hockey, in fantasy hockey.
I'll say not a
I
bad
didn't even watch
move.
the video.
What? The
Well, I
Shahid
said-
highlights? Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, that's how fast.
Let's see. So the shots are 19 to 15 Islanders through 40 minutes. The Islanders have won 17 of 32 faceoffs, 53.1%, according to 46.9. Islanders are 1 for 2 in the power play, 50%. Bruins are 1 for 3 in the power play, 33.3%. 18 penalty minutes, 10 for the Islanders, 8 for the Bruins. 12 hits aside. The Bruins have blocked 10 shots that brings up their league lead in blocked shots. 10 giveaways to the Bruins. That sounds about right, according to 9 for the Islanders. 3 takeaways each. What?
Thinking. Cal asked me a question. I'm thinking.
Oh.
Surprised you even got this yet.
Is it obvious?
Yeah. Not really. It's not that long ago. It's 96.
Islanders fans are crying on Twitter about Zadorov bullying Schaefer. Welcome to the big time, buddy.
Might have been, it was around that time. Browns have not won it since '89.
I knew that. It's the 3 current North teams with the Jaguars and the Titans. Houston Oilers, but that would count as the Titans. Oh, that counts as
No,
the
different
Titans.
team.
Okay, and then Houston Oilers. I'm right?
Yeah, the Oilers last played in 1996.
I knew
Okay,
What are you thinking?
the Bruins got outshot 16 to 8 in the second period.
Yeah, they did, but
Yeah.
guess what? My Swayman bet's looking good right now.
Want me to cash out for $1?
Don't cash out for $1.
For $1.
For a damn $1.
Instead of winning 12, if he scores a goal. If he wins 12, I'm gonna take that $10 and cash it right out, right on wallet. Right, nobody knows.
Ugh, I got unlucky.
Hey! Look who's on the second intermission. It's the unobstructed crew.
Oh,
It's Razor, Rask, and Bergie. What's up, boys?
Yeah, but I like
2 goalies and the GOAT.
Sam, I like Yurkovich better, a lot better.
What's up?
I like her, Yurkovich.
Oh, Sofia Jurksevich?
Oh, gee.
Oh, boy.
She's a good one.
She's good at her job.
Yeah, she's a trap.
But most importantly,
She's good at her job.
You should get her on Black and Gold.
If I can get Adam Pellerin, I can get Sofia Jurksevich.
You
That
should.
means I'll be on.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. How dare Ryan already take Matthew?
Let's see who's available. I'm gonna tell Sam which is the best option for me to pick up fantasy hockey. I need your help, Sam.
Of course,
You need-
Ryan already picked him up.
And teams 0-4 are looking to get rid of William Eklund. I just dropped.
Get rid of
Just dropped. I need a forward, Sam. So, do you think who's better, Fantilli, Nugent Hopkins, or Nick Nazem Kadri?
Nazem Kadri.
Nazem Kadri.
Kadri's in trade rumors right now.
Or there's also Frank Nazar.
Oh,
Frank Toronto?
that Frank Nazar. That's him. That's who you get.
And
That's-
I just got him.
That's who you get. Frank Nazar.
Montreal just took the lead.
Yeah, I know.
How's the Rags doing?
Damn.
The Rags are down
Double check
2-0
on
to the
Jason.
Hurricanes.
Garbage team.
The,
Flyers stink. If they lose, they'll text Jason and be like, haha.
Yeah, Flyers are up like 2-0.
All we need to know about Kyle's thoughts about Sofia Jurksevich.
Why? Someone commented that?
No, just somebody said careful, boys. Well,
What? Does she have a husband?
I would imagine so.
What? Just saying she's a nice person.
No, you didn't.
say 20 minutes the rest of your life.
No.
20 minutes of the well,
No.
you use that. Who was the one the Canucks put on waivers to end the contract today? Oh, Vitaly Kravtsov. He's not going to be in the NHL.
It should be almost the full month.
He was very mid.
There it is. 99.7%.
Ooh, just let me get Brock Besser in fantasy, bro.
What the hell?
Yo. See you later, Nick Schmaltz.
Mm.
I'll gladly take Brock Besser.
Alright, let's see here.
Do-do-do-do.
I'm also going to get rid of. Not getting rid of Jake Sanderson. Great, you want Rupe Hintz? He only has 1 goal.
Not really.
But he has 7 assists.
Not really. No, not really.
You got Evander Kane. He's going to be dropped.
Why'd you get
Zadorov on the bench. Oh, that's not good. Zadorov would get me 0.6 points, right? Because on my bench, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never heard of him, but your reaction tells me what I need to know. Yeah, he's not going to be in the NHL
Dude, I
long.
have Sorokin in fantasy. He has negative 1.4.
The Hurricanes are winning. What the heck was that?
I closed out the
What
app.
the heck, Sam?
I closed out the app and started
Isn't it
playing.
cat
Grant's
getting-
already deaf enough. We don't even get more deaf.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I was, God. Sorry, chat. Sorry for my possibly blowing out your eardrums. My bad.
Jared McKean, you are no longer on my team.
WTF was that? It was a cat. It hurt the cats. Okay, all right, chat. That's not this. That's not what this is gonna turn into.
Grant, there's 3 Senators available. Who's best?
Don't
Shabbat?
Yeah.
Cousins?
Mm.
Pinto?
Pinto.
Probably Pinto.
Pinto. Yeah.
I just dropped Protus and Schmaltz. Go get him.
You dropped Protus.
I'm gonna get Provis.
Wha-
Yeah.
why?
What do you mean why? Because that guy on the Canadians is averaging like 4 points a game right now.
Who?
Hold on, I got his name. The new guy.
Demidov.
Yeah, Demidov.
Okay.
Bro, look at this.
Provis is averaging
5.7, 3.0, and then he has 4.2 tonight with a goal and an assist.
Mm.
He's cooking right now. Low key, my team's averaging a lot. I don't know why I kind of
Schmaltz is
suck.
available now.
Yeah, you should pick him. He will not be a free agent for long. Go claim him before.
He had an 8-point week, dude. I'm getting him. He had 3 goals. He had a hat trick against San Jose.
Damn, there's so many good players in fantasy.
I got featured on the Sportscasters, the STAA
Yeah, I
calls
know.
the week thing.
Congrats on that.
Yeah.
That's like the second or third.
Third time
they
that's
featured
happened.
you.
Yep. Third time I
gotta
got featured.
start submitting some stuff.
Yeah,
to
you do.
them. Maybe when I do play-by-play for basketball in a couple of.
Yeah, if you have like a really
couple of
good
weeks.
goal.
I'm trying to drop Owen.
Hopefully, someone has a dunk or something.
Graham,
to-
dropping Owen.
You're excited about your local junior B team this season. After 17 games, they're 17-0. Damn.
Josh Stone
Damn, don't be like
sucks.
lose in the first round. man.
Shane Wright? Hello? Oh, he sucks.
Shane Wright's not great.
No, I'm looking at him in fantasy. Taylor Hall.
Mm,
Eh.
not the same player he once
Connor
was.
McMichael. Would've
That-
been a great pickup last year.
Yeah, last year would have been a much better pickup for him.
I had him last year. He was good. Coyle.
No.
Hey, Coyle hasn't gotten under 1 point in the last 4 games. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Michael.
The Providence Bruins, by the way, update about the Providence Bruins. They're 8-1 to start the year.
They are cooking.
They are the besides the Colorado Eagles and the Grand Rapids Griffins. So they're the best team in the Eastern Conference currently. They have a plus 17 goal differential. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I know. They're goated.
They're goated.
Absolutely.
Don't pick up Dostal. What?
Who's lost? He's garbage, bro.
Jack Graves. with fantasy go, he's such a crapshoot.
Hmm.
Last year, I was rocking Kevin Lankinen for the majority of the season. He was actually cooking.
Yeah. Do you guys want to take? Do you guys want to take a guess as to who's leading the team in points in Providence right now?
Patrick.
Is
It's
it
not Patrick
LaSalle?
No.
Is it not Patra?
Mm-mm. It's not someone you'd expect.
So not Merkulov?
Nope.
What about...
It's not Blumel either.
What's it?
Is it Jacob Saboro?
He is playing off in Czechia somewhere. It is not
See ya
Fred.
later.
It's not Freddie Brunet.
What's the initials?
That would give it away. Well, maybe RT.
Oh, Riley Tufte.
Riley Tufte.
Nice.
14 points through 9 games. That is a league lead.
You were right. I was never going to guess Tufte unless you said the initials.
That is the league lead in points through 9 games. He will be probably getting a call up eventually if VL gets in another game and he doesn't do great. Tufte with the first man up, I'm assuming.
Absolute W.
W Mans, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tufte's a dog. I like him.
he is a dog. Can confirm. Dog.
The thing with Tufte is he's already 27.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, what is he?
What is he? It's a good question.
He's
not
because
really
he's
good
like a fourth liner in the NHL,
So
but he's great in the
Bobby
AHL.
Dalbec.
No, that's Patrick Brown.
Yeah,
That's not something to cheer about.
it is. These recent ones.
Yeah, Tufte only has 3 career NHL points.
Yeah, right. Exactly. 2 of which were the Bruins. So, Jesus.
He last played on my birthday. Damn.
Yeah.
Last played on my birthday last year when they lost to the stupid Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Providence is 8-1. Best team in the Eastern Conference in the AHL. No. Colorado Eagles and the Grand Rapids Griffins. The Griffins are undefeated.
Ivan with the carry job of a lifetime.
That him and Jack Ashan.
Yup, Jack Ashan, former Bruins prospect.
Third period about to get underway in Long Island. 2-2 hockey game. Hopefully this game doesn't go to complete crap. Well, let's hope not.
What?
Don't say that. So I'm saying let's hope not.
Saturday's game didn't go to crap after being tied for a while.
Yeah. Bruins going from right to left in the road whites. Islanders in the home blues going from left to right. Davidoff's been cooking tonight. Yeah. Well, I didn't know he's gonna be having like that good of a start to the season. To be fair, I thought he was a flash in the pan type. Guess not. Apparently he's a demigod.
Montreal's here to stay. I think they're here to stay for a couple of years.
Apparently he's a
They're really
demigod.
good team. And I said for years, as long as Montefiore got out of Florida, he would eventually develop.
He's now a
behind Bobrovsky.
Oh. Yes. Third period underway at UBS Arena. Islanders get it in around the Bruins net. Lindholm will try to force it along. Middlestead on the near side sends it ahead. Arvidsson one-on-one. Drops it for Zacha, the second goal scorer for the Bruins tonight. Dumped it in on Sorokin. Guided aside for Schaefer. Played along. Barzell pinched by Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm lost it. Bruins trying to force a turnover in front of the net. Schaefer turned it over. Peak shot wide. The Bruins had a good chance right away. Arvidsson knocked into by Schaefer. Middlestat pushed off the puck by Heineman. Middlestat's still in there. Still getting his stick around him to keep it alive. Zacha puck chipped, and it comes to Barzell. Barzell was almost a Bruin 3 different times. Yeah. 2015 and 2 times over the offseason. This past year. It almost happened, guys. That and the Pajot trade. It almost happened. Here is Pasternak, but we wouldn't have gotten James Higgins, so pick and choose your poison. He's having a good start, BC,
The whole BC team
this year.
just the Providence Bruins in the year.
Pretty much. Well, James Hagan's going to be the Boston Bruins, but everybody else, Providence Bruins after this. Here is Husnadinov. Nice cut to the middle. Gets poke checked. What's up?
Should be here once more.
Hagan should be here. If my projections are right, he'll be here probably at the end of the college season this year, up in the NHL with the NHL roster, if they're competing for a playoff spot by then. This puck deflects up and out of play. If the Bruins are competing, if they're like on the outskirts of getting into the playoffs, they just need one final guy, they might bring Hagens in.
Hey, all the true garbage teams are in the West right now.
The East is very competitive.
East is very loaded at the moment.
Every team in the Eastern Conference, I believe, is at least 500.
You have teams this year like Detroit, like finally breaking out. Good for them. Pittsburgh's doing okay, but besides last night, easy.
Choking a 3-0 lead to the Leafs. Pennsylvania teams choking to Canadian teams. Nothing changes. Aspero gets it in the zone. Sorokin. Romanov plays it along. It's Drouin. Sent ahead to DeAngelo. Here is Palmieri across the line. Aspero deflects it. Puck played ahead. Asamont takes it away. The Bruins will get this puck out of the zone. Here is Romanov tied up with Beecher. Beecher, good forecheck. Couldn't get a stick on it. Bruins are on side. Beecher advances it ahead. The Bruins will get a change. And now here is Romanov for DeAngelo. Random advertisement for the next Bruins game. I won't be live for this game on Thursday. Got women's volleyball. Senior night. They specifically asked me to call the game.
Is it their last game or is it
Yeah. I believe that's their last home game for sure. I don't know if it's their last game or not yet. I haven't checked. Here is Andrew Peak. Up the boards for Mark Kastelik. Here he comes. Kastelik with speed across the line. Around the net. Taken down. And they're going to call it. It's going to be on Schaefer.
Power play. Play the power play.
Well. The Bruins going to go back to the power play. Tied up on the draw. Bruins will get it. McAvoy for Pasternak. To the front. Tipped off Zock at the top of the net. Zock almost had a second one. Pasternak. In front. Geeky save. Arvidsson misses over the net by a hair.
Damn.
Geeky for Arvidsson. Arvidsson in front. Horvat takes it away. It's cleared. All the way down. McAvoy. The Bruins have a couple of close chances on the power play. McAvoy taken down. Arvidsson will cross the line. Pasternak. Poke check that's cleared by Pajot. Swayman will leave it for Hampus Lindholm. The second unit will come on. Lindholm. Gave it right to Pajot. Thankfully, it's 4 guys there. I don't know what they're doing. Here's Middlestat across the line for Pasternak, who's out there on both units. Middlestat back to Pasternak. Works it into Husnadinov down low. Middlestat for Pasternak. Out to Lindholm. He can't play the puck. It's clear all the way down. Well, Jesus Christ.
Don't say that out loud.
Here's Lindholm. Jesus Christ. Wow. Here is Middlestat. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Bruins have 2 shots so far in this man advantage. Pasternak in front, trying to find Husnadinov. Could not. Yoki Harius looking for that first goal as a Bruin. Acquired last March of the deadline. Pasternak. Middlestat back to Pasternak. Walks in. Shot kicked aside by Sorokin. Middle step back to Pasternak. In front, Pelech breaks up the pass. Pelech ties it up. Husnudinov on him. Middle stat there for support. Jammed ahead, killed off, back to 5-on-5. Ahead for Schaefer, for Horvat, walks in, scores! He's got his second goal of the night. I believe that's a milestone goal, too, for Horvat.
Nah, the Bruins are just playing like crap
On
for
that
that
play.
past
It's
like
garbage on
minute.
that play.
Yeah, but
There was no one else there.
Bruins
I
are
mean,
playing like crap that entire like
he had no
minute.
excuse for not blocking.
Like, bro, where is
Zadorov got a stick on that, too. Let's see.
Very
Yeah, he
close to
did.
going offsides. And then though.
Yeah, Swayman got to challenge that shot more.
Damn.
Come back. Sorry, keep you slow and deep.
Damn.
Peak. Zadorov, that puck comes right in front. Swayman smothers it.
Wait, so we're going to a movie at night?
Yeah, it's on the way back to my house. For me, I'll see about it $10 more.
I'll see. Oh,
The money we were gonna spend on a race, we can spend it on a movie.
It'll be Minton against Pajot in the face-off, or it's Callum Ritchie. Drouin shoots and Swayman with a save.
yeah.
Horvat getting his second goal of the night. That might be a milestone for Horvat. I'll double check during the first TV timeout of the period. Face-off tied up. It's won by the Islanders. Here's Barzell. Tied up by Zadorov behind the Bruins net. Puck worked to Ritchie. Peak gives him a bump. Here is Barzell. Waiting out top. Romanov fans on the one-timer, and it comes all the way out to the neutral zone. D'Angelo sends it ahead for Romanov, who after a swing and a miss. This is icing against the Islanders here. Utah and Buffalo finally scoring in that game. Face-off one back. Aspero fires and a save by Sorokin on a try from Aspero from out top. "3-2 Islanders here in the third period. This game's gone back and forth. It's been seesaw for sure. Islanders got the first goal, Bruins tied it up. Islanders got the next goal, Bruins tied it up, and the Islanders got the next goal. Face-off tied up, and the Islanders win it. Mayfield plays it along for Duclair ahead, and now here's McLean for Matt Schaefer. Onside, trying to find a man in front. McAvoy took it away. Sent ahead off Asamont's stick. Now it's Cizikas again. Backhand chip, Swayman gets a blocker on it. And now here comes Corrali. The Bruins might have numbers the other way. Corrali for Asamont. Trouble with playing the puck, works it into the corner. Corrali wrapped up by Mayfield. Duclair's there, sidesteps Asamont, gets it ahead. And the Islanders will get this puck out at Schaefer. Off a stick. This will not be icing. And now it's Hampus Lindholm waiting to cut ahead. He has to spin back, moves it ahead. This puck comes back to Zacha. The Bruins are going for a change. The Bruins get it away. McAvoy. This puck lands up and out of play.
By the way, do not think that Horvat goal is anything significant.
Okay. I could have sworn I saw something that if he got 2 goals, it would have been some sort of milestone. I don't know. They go to commercial break.
Just double checking for you. Did not like, and I'm also checking Twitter, and they aren't really saying anything.
Okay.
outside of-
Might have been the wrong guy.
Outside of Islander stand accounts, like I love Bo.
It might have been the wrong guy.
I get it. Ugh. Feels like a game where like the Bruins are like kind of getting outplayed, but they could also like totally win.
Yep.
It's one of those games. It's just like, eh.
Gotta say it.
They were outplaying the first period. They were outplaying
Right.
the second period.
Gotta say it. Swayman's got to be better tonight.
Yep.
The goals he's given up.
Goals were not pretty.
The goals he's given up have not been good ones.
Second and third weren't pretty. I mean, I don't exactly blame him entirely for the second one. 'Cause
Well,
that was
yeah.
just a terrible giveaway, but yeah.
Yep.
Third one, he could have been in way better position.
Mike Riley's got 4 assists in the season for Carolina.
I'm bored. Let's start commercial.
There's the train. Imagine if it played every time someone scored.
Yeah, right. I once again have a response for this train. Every time I have a response. Yeah, I know. It hears it.
Whenever I hear that old Bruins goal horn, I instantly think of PJ Axelson.
Re-
For absolutely no
Really?
reason. Yep.
PJ Axelson? Okay.
For absolutely no reason.
He's a Bruins scout now, I believe. Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Zaka on this draw against Pajot on the far side, to the right of Swayman. Pajot wins the draw. Mayfield just pinches on and gets it in deep. Pajot through Hampus Lindholm. That puck bounces in front. It's kept away by Hampus Lindholm. We got a stick on it. And now here's Zaka. Carries it ahead with speed. Middlestat gets it in the neutral zone. Poke checked, and it stops all momentum. Bruins get it back. It's Arvidsson gets it into the zone. Here is Matt Schaefer sent ahead. It deflects in. Cizikas off Middlestat. You don't know who PJ Axelson is? What the hell, chat? Middlestat knocked down Pajot. Crowd looking for a call, did not get one. It wouldn't have been a penalty in my book. A cross-ice pass, Arvidsson deflects it away. Sends it ahead, nice pass to Peak. Yeah. Lindholm chips it over to Arvidsson. Slows up, waiting for support. Gets it into the corner. Here's Husnudinov. Plays it along to Middlestat off a bounce. Can't play the puck. Barzal gets there. Moves it ahead cross-ice all the way towards the penalty bench. Zadorov. Bruins quick re-entry as they finish a change. Mayfield plays it to Polak. Puck deflects in. McAvoy. Oh, geez. He just took a rough bump into the boards. Here's Husnudinov. He better not. Bruins are offside. And Pasternak got tied up entering the zone anyway.
Players tumbling down, crashing the wall.
McAvoy is going to... Oh, he's going to go right down the tunnel. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. I saw him walking right towards the tunnel. Nope, he's sitting there. Gloves are off. Might be getting his skates checked out. Face-off won by the Islanders because they're having Husnudinov take face-offs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Barzal gets it in the zone. Swayman plays it over to Aspero. Turnover in front. Barzal poked away. Pellick's got it. Polak looking to the front. Over. Pasternak takes it away. Gets knocked down. Bruins bench screaming for a call. Did not get one. Barzal walks in. Spins back against Aspero. Back out top to Pellick, rotating his weight on the near side in the corner. In front for Heineman, stopped in front. The Bruins get it away. It comes all the way out. Here is D'Angelo. McAvoy get no. I think he just got roughed up. He'll be okay.
I mean, they literally just got Lindholm back.
Yeah. D'Angelo. Palmieri gets it in. Lindholm plays it along to Peak. Jeannot trying to kick it to Kastelic. Bruins will move it ahead. Here comes Kastelic. Over to Minton across the line. Lindholm, the drop feed, fires wide. Jeannot, that puck comes in front. That's free. Minton saves Sorokin. It's the Bruins' best chance of the period. Minton robbed in front. Dang it.
Wonderful.
Kastelic being on the third line is so refreshing because you're actually seeing good quality chances in front. Oh my God. Minton waved out of the draw. It'll against Zizekas. It'll be Jeannot on the draw, as it's going to be on Kastelic's weak side. I'd still have Kastelic in there instead of Jeannot, but Jeannot wins the draw. Lindholm to Kastelic on the left point. Works it in down low. Minton gets free from Mayfield. Minton wrapped up by Mayfield, trying to work it free, trying to kick it back to the line. McLean takes it away. McLean gets it in. Islanders will puck hit off the linesman. Back to Lindholm, Andrew Peak. Sent ahead, it goes through everybody. No icing, they're going to say. They're going to say the Bruins got a piece of it. Kastelic's the side of the net. This puck comes free, kicks away. Aspero, Yoki Haru looking to the front, has to work it around the net instead. Kastelic breaks its defender in front. Minton blocked again. This puck's still free. 2-3 players are down in front of the net. Let the bodies hit the floor. Where's Drowning Pool when you need him? Here's Corrali. Gets it around the net. You like that?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Here's Beecher. Looking in front. Corrali couldn't play it. Asamont's shot goes up and out of play with 9.5 to go.
I love seeing that from Easymont jumping right into the play.
Check their new game day fit. Oh snap! DirecTV got hot. That's right. DirecTV is flexing with all those pro. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Ah! Ugh. God. What? I just realized Matthew Schaefer was 12 years old when the pandemic started. Did you hear that, Grant?
He's 18.
Matthew Schaefer was 12 when the pandemic started. I was 15. We were all 15. I feel old. Good God. Get that kid a napkin. Anyway. What's crazy?
Don't tell me that.
Oh boy.
It's funny as hell, though. Not for Kyle, but for me and you, it's very
Time to start our 401k, boys. We're getting. Oh my God.
No, literally.
Middle stat on the draw against Pajot. Bruins win it. Zadorov tripped. No call. This is unbelievable. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Holmstrom, the drop feed. Schaefer, Holmstrom. Swayman. What a save.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Zadorov was tripped, right? Yeah, right there. Holmstrom, highway robbery by Swayman. Oh my gosh. Pajot wins the draw against Zaka. Mayfield shot blocked in traffic. McAvoy will lead the rush the other way. Ahead of Middlestat, tape to tape. Here's Arvidsson. Zaka in the high slot, waiting, trying to find a man back door, could not. Here's Middlestat. Into Zaka. Out top Zadorov. Arvidsson's one-timer saved by Sorokin. Puck tied up in the corner. Middlestat wrapped up. Zaka plays it along. McAvoy keeps it in. Arvidsson again, blocked, trickles wide. Zaka got it against Schaefer. Zaka poke checked. Middlestat poke checked as well. Zaka trying to force it back, and McAvoy went for a line change. I think. Because he wasn't there. Yeah, he did. Here's Hampus Lindholm. David Pasternak across the line, trying to get around his man. Pasternak in deep. Poke checked. No Morgan Geekie on this line right now. It's Minton with Husnudinov and Pasternak right now. This puck comes all the way out. Horvat. Barzell. Lindholm trying to play it along, kept alive by Horvat. That puck comes in front. Swayman, a good save again on Heineman.
Wow. Swayman's really stepping it up after that third goal.
Good save by Swayman on Heineman in front of the net. Corrali against Ritchie. Face-off won by Corrali. Peak sends it ahead. It's Kastelik trying to force it ahead. Gets it in the zone. Geekie down playing with Corrali and Kastelik right now. I don't know why. Kastelik plays it along. Hampus Lindholm looking his way to the front. Hit the side of the cage. Lindholm. Peak shot wide. Here is Geekie has it. Looks to the front, shot, saves Sorokin on a try from Geekie. Worked in deep, Lindholm for Kastelik. Out top, Peak. Geekie right point to the net. Wide hit Corrali. That puck's still free, it's behind the net now. Play it along. Peak. In down low, Corrali with it. Trying to play it in front. Puck comes back to Geekie. Geekie looking to the front. Fires again, saved by Sorokin again. This puck comes all the way out. It deflects down. This puck will not be icing. Here is Peak. Bruins making a change. Stretch pass ahead for Middlestat. Forced ahead, broken up. Puck comes back to Aspera. For Henry Jokiharju. Chipped ahead, past Arvidsson. Schaefer will get it in the zone. He'll carry it ahead, try to get it out of the zone. Aspero back to Jokiharju, 6.5 left. Puck goes off Arvidsson, skated in. Yeah, it was a good shift from that line, from that trio right there. Puck hits off Cizikas' back. Middlestat wrapped up with him. Here is Arvidsson. Back to Zaka, couldn't play the pass cleanly. 6:15 left. Zaka wrapped up with Schaefer. Arvidsson gets it free. Shot, kick save, Sorokin, rebound cleared away. Aspero against McLean. Aspero just beats him. Here is Arvidsson. Almost turned it over right in front of his own net. Jokiharju flips it into the neutral zone. Took a weird bounce. Minton trying to race for it. Can't. Shots in this period, 8-4 Boston. 24-23 shots on goal in favor of the Bruins. Husnudinov dumps it in cross corner. Out there with Minton and Pasternak. Islanders just throwing the puck out of the zone here whenever they can. They're not worried about pushing the puck. They just want to keep the Bruins away from their own zone here. Pellick gets it in the zone. Pass McAvoy. Pasternak. Husnudinov across the line. Back to Pasternak. He's in. Wraps around in front. Still free. McAvoy in front. Pasternak couldn't get their back door. McAvoy for Pasternak in front to flex. Here is McAvoy again tied up. It's Minton. Husnudinov couldn't tuck it at home in front of the net. Still free.
Get there.
Bruins got there. It's
Well, you gotta
Husnudinov,
try
Pasternak. Minton in front, knocked down. Husnudinov scores! What an effort! Murat Husnudinov has tied it. With under 5 minutes to go.
Oh my God.
The Bruins were trying, and they finally get rewarded. He dove at it, too.
That goal was sick. Big save, rebound, and Husnudinov was on top of the rebound, scored on the back. Holy crap. That's a beautiful goal. Deep to around D'Angelo, too.
Wow.
Oh my God. That on SportsCenter. The Islanders were doing nothing. Up for the last, 3 minutes. I knew that was going to eventually screw them over.
It did.
I knew it. I mean, they were playing way too conservative.
Hampus Lindholm tied up there by Ritchie. Under 5 minutes to go. Palmieri back out top to the point. Mayfield for Schaefer. Cuts around Geeky. Schaefer to the front. Saves Swayman. Batted away. Mayfield works it in deep. Hampus Lindholm takes it away. Up ahead, Sean Corrali. 4:15 left. Corrali cross ice feet ahead of Geeky. Couldn't play it. Schaefer pressured by Kastelic and by Geeky. They get it out of the zone anyway. It's Pajot. Crosses the line. Aspero spinning back. Pajot. Pulak's drive wide of the net. 102 on that slap shot from Polak. That just missed. Here is Pelix, fans on the one-timer. Polak to the net, save. Rebound still free, poked wide. Now the Islanders are putting it on now that they're tied. Why would he be out there right now? Pelix shot, save Swayman. Rebound, kept out.
Good save, Sway.
For your sake, I want to win the game. Screw your bet. I want to win the hockey game, please.
I want to win $12.
Castle gets that out of the zone.
I just want to win $12.
Jeez, if the Bruins have stopped playing hockey as per usual and they score a goal. Here is Zadorov.
You worked so hard to tie it. You need a point right now. You need a
Zaka up ahead. Here is Arvidsson. Middlestat roofed it high.
What is Middlestat
That was
doing?
fancy to behind the back.
He couldn't play that pass any other way. Here is Barzell. Ahead for Heineman. Poke check by McAvoy.
Thank God.
Schaefer. 3 minutes to go. Heineman. This has been a crazy hockey game. Mayfield to the front. Swayman. Glove save, and thank the Lord.
Oh my God. This game is friggin' nuts.
This has been one of the crazier hockey games I've seen this year. With all due respect, Kyle, your bet. Screw the bet. I want to win. I don't care
How
who
you
scores. I want to win the hockey
Scores,
game.
Most likely we win. So
Well,
it's a win.
yes. It would be great,
It's a
but I
win
don't...
For everyone. For you guys and me, we get to win. But for me especially, I get to win.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really care who scores. I just want to score.
Gonna need 39s.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna need somebody in black and in white and black and gold today to put the puck in the back of the net. God.
Right, Sam, I send you is not brutal.
Yeah. What did I tell you? That's all I gotta say about that. What did I tell you?
I literally said, ooh, that was questionable.
I literally said,
you
don't
could
do that.
it, but
I literally said, don't do that.
Well, I couldn't. The only reason I got in trouble was because it was for a certain reason.
Yeah.
Because of my position.
Yeah.
That's what I said. So, whatever.
apologize and move on.
More useless, nonsensical stats. That's the 4,155th time the Bruins have scored 3 goals in a regular season game.
Again, amazing research.
Love this stat. Yeah, Lava's been keeping track of the Bruins since the early 80s, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Can you see Josh Downs switching?
Yeah, jersey number.
Sauce
Midway
number
through a year, that's
one. Yeah, the sauce has to number 1. It's a priority.
Yeah.
Best player on the team.
3 minutes left.
Look at Bo Horvat. Overrated. Don't let him get a hat trick.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, he couldn't have played that pass any other way. Rantanen got his 300th goal tonight. Damn. The Stars must have scored, right? This puck comes out of the zone. Geeky gets it across the line, trying to find Corrali. Cannot. Bruins keep it in, though. It's Kastelik. Kastelik. Lindholm shot. Deflection. Geeky got a piece, and it's gloved down by a diving Sorokin. I've started keeping track of every game in 82, 83. Research every game they've ever played. Wow. That's crazy.
That is amazing. As someone who's like a sports history geek, I definitely like.
He wrote a book.
Sam, why did you get rid of the thing that
He wrote a book and he sent it to me. What?
screen
cool.
so you can't see?
Oh, that was lava.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is how I control the bug.
Oh, so you can't see.
I can't see myself. Yeah, I know.
Personal choice. It's just 'cause you have
No. I can't. This is what. This is an overlay. You have another icing on the Islanders. This is an overlay.
I didn't know.
Yeah. So whatever this thing, top left corner on the screen. Mammoth and Sabres are in overtime. Ooh. Could we get a score update, Grant, from around the league?
I'll do it. Grant got demoted because he's Grant.
I got the mug 'cause I'm
We
already
have
out of
Hurricanes
ESPN.
Rangers. 2 minutes left to play. About to hit the 2-minute timeout. We have 18 seconds left in the
Oh,
third.
shot blocked there.
Mammoth tied at 1.
So yeah, the Hurricanes Rangers game. What's the score?
It is 2-0 Hurricanes.
Flyers Canadians.
Oh,
Tied at
3-0
4.
Hurricanes now.
We have
Yep.
a game tied at 4, under 5 to play. Oilers ahead of the Stars 2-1 with 3 minutes left in the second. And lastly, the Predators and the Wild. Tied at 1
Avalanche
apiece.
Lightning tonight.
Yeah, that's tonight. That's right after this game ends. That'll be on TNT tonight. That might be a game I watch tonight.
Want to see penalty? Want to see?
Count?
A penalty shot,
I'd love to see.
especially for the Bruins. 2:29 to go in the third period. 3-3 hockey game.
Wonder if this is gonna go.
Minton on the draw. Kicked back. Bruins win it. Lindholm left point. Shot blocked by Pajot. Barzell can't get it out. Bruins hold it in just inside the lines. Minton who kept it in for the moment. Whipped around, and now it's Pajot. Plays it along for Barzell. 2:15 left. Islanders flip this into the neutral zone. Played back by Peak. For Lindholm. Carries it ahead. Barzell knocks it down. Here comes Horvat. Shoots! Swayman the save. What Kyle said. Saved by Swayman.
I haven't seen anything like it all night.
I definitely have seen...
It's incredible.
Oh my god, what a save by Swayman!
On his most like
Normal save of the night.
average save of the night.
Say,
Shot right at his right at
God,
his stomach.
saved by Swayman.
Was it 2011 Thomas? Anyway.
Yeah, true. Kastelik against Drouin. Kastelik wins the faceoff. McAvoy for Zadorov. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Off of Morgan Geeky and in the zone. Corrali on it. Gets tied up there by Romanov. Having Corrali out there in a 2-minute situation, certainly a choice. Here is Morgan Geeky. We have a... Oh, no! They took a penalty.
Penalty shot.
It's going to be on the Islanders. On the Bruins. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I am so
Grant was
sorry.
happy.
I was like, oh,
Are they gonna call
oh,
Are they gonna call
McAvoy.
McAvoy for this?
Yep. McAvoy's low key kind of had a rough night.
High sticking, only 2 minutes. Thank God it's not 4. Or else that just wraps.
Well, yeah. Can't
Yep.
do that.
I mean, I saw it right away. I was like, please don't call that. Please don't call. Oh, they called it. Damn it. You know, like that's. McAvoy's upset. That's one of their key killers too. Bruins win the draw. Corrali will try to clear, and he does. Here is Matt Schaefer behind his own net. Carries it ahead. Here is Jonathan Drouin for Barzell. Head past Corrali. Barzell plays it off the boards. Horvat, Schaefer, Palmieri, Drouin. Schaefer over to Horvat left point. Barzell in the left corner. Pete goes down. In front, Horvat misses high. Got blocked in front by Zadorov, I think. Here is Barzell. Palmieri. Schaefer. Shoots! Swayman might have got a piece. Final minute of regulation. Here is Nelson. Or that's Drouin. Nelson's on the Avalanche still. Here is Schaefer to the front. Wide. Barzell broken up. Palmieri. Schaefer for Barzell. Corrali on him. 40 seconds to go in regulation. Here is Barzell looking to the front. Schaefer breaks his stick. Here is Drouin for Horvat. In front, Palmieri, poke check by Corrali. Islanders keep it in. Kastelik takes it, clears it. 25 seconds to go. It didn't get far because Schaefer's new stick was out in time. Palmieri gets it in. Whipped around. The Bruins aren't able to get off at all. That puck comes in front. Zadorov gets it away. Minton, bouncing puck, gets it out. Kastelik will get a change. 10 seconds. Quick re-entry for the Islanders. Here is Schaefer to try to win it. Save Swayman. Bruins get it away. There will be overtime tonight.
Oh my God.
The longest game ever.
The Bruins get a point.
That's all you could ask for.
Oh my God.
That was so stressful.
The Islanders will have the first 16 seconds on 4-on-3 to start the overtime session. That point is huge for the Bruins there. They survived.
Scores final in New York. Hurricanes beat the Rangers 3-0.
3-0. Oh no. Rangers still having trouble.
Worse than us. It's kinda crazy.
Rangers still having trouble
They're
scoring at home.
6-2. 500 as it gets.
The Mammoth just won in overtime over Buffalo. That game is final. Goal for Clayton Keller. Captain Clayton.
Casual Clayton. Wow, still 4-4. Flyers, Canadians.
That game might be getting overtime too.
Means they get a
Oilers and Stars are in second intermission.
3 point.
The Wild take the lead on Nashville. It's 2-1 Minnesota. Tampa and Colorado getting started soon. Other 3 games tonight. We got other 2 games. Well, wait a minute. What? There was a... Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I put the wrong game in here. NJ and San Jose, that was supposed to be Jets Kings in overtime. The Jets and Kings tonight, not Devils Sharks. That game I believe is tomorrow. I don't know where I got Devils Sharks from. Oh God.
More fun than watching a Sharks game? Being in a room with nothing to do and staring at a wall. Watching that one.
Wow. Oh, the overtime's about to start. Never mind. Sorry, Lemmy. Overtime about to start. The Islanders win the faceoff. Overtime underway. D'Angelo drops back for Barzell. I am so sorry. Overtime literally about to start because they didn't get back from commercial right away. Schaefer around the net. The Bruins will get McAvoy back. It's 4-on-4 for the until the next stoppage, or we have a winner. Here is Barzell. In front, D'Angelo put wide. McAvoy grabs it. The Bruins might have a numbers here if they push this puck, and they will. It's Zacha, the only forward out there, with Zadorov, Lindholm, and McAvoy. Here is Pasternak. Shoots, and it's blocked by D'Angelo, and it goes out of play, and now things will reset back to 3-on-3. Bruins and Islanders in overtime. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. Donations are open. Pin comment in the live chat. First link in the description or the super chat button hitting that dollar bill sign. Members are open. You can hit that join button, become an official member of the channel. Middlestat will take this draw. Islanders win it. It's Middlestat with Pasternak and Hampus Lindholm, I believe, is who was out there. No, it's McAvoy. Puck deflects off Pajot's stick up into the Islanders' bench. That's Patrick Waugh. The Islanders coach is Patrick Waugh. Of course, they swap sides in overtime. Bruins going from left to right. Islanders going from right to left. Pajot waved out against Middlestat. It'll be Holmstrom on the draw. Middlestat wins it. The Bruins will establish possession in overtime. McAvoy to Pasternak. Here is Pasternak. Will carry it slowly. Drops it for Middlestat, who drops it for McAvoy. Leaves it for Pasternak. He's tripped. No call again. Pasternak getting hosed tonight. He is getting hosed. There's so many things that Pasternak have had happen to him tonight that they're not calling. He'll probably be yelling about that in the frickin' post-gamer if they lose. Here is Pasternak. Spins back. Waits. Middlestat has it. Works off his man. Here is Middlestat. Waits. Waiting. Waits some more. Pasternak out top right point. Rotates into the right circle. A lot of rotation in 3-on-3. McAvoy gets it from Pasternak off a Pelech tie-up. Fraser Minton out there, who has an overtime goal hit this season, along with Marat Husnudinov. Here is Hampus Lindholm.
Oh my God, they're doing nothing.
Husnudinov with it. He'll carry it ahead. Husnudinov lost it, turned it over. Islanders get it back. Pollock plays it along. It's Palmieri. I gotta prep for field hockey. Here's Pollock Ed for Palmieri.
Why? I want to sit in my room.
I kind of want to go to Boomers, get food, and come back here for the night. I'm not gonna lie. Here is Schaefer. Gets around Husnudinov. Schaefer trying to get around Lindholm. Schaefer to the net. Saves Swayman. Rebound kicked away. Here is Barzell. Rotates out top. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know why they didn't call that. Here is Barzell. Drops it for Horvat. Trying to get around Husnudinov. He did not allow that to happen. Bruins will get a change. Well, Bruins will be able to get a change. Husnudinov will hang on to it for now. 2 minutes to go in OT. Husnudinov, Zadorov, Arvidsson. Zadorov didn't play the puck cleanly. Pelech will get it right ahead. Barzell drops it for Horvat, who's on hat-trick watch. He's got 2. Geeky, Arvidsson, Zadorov. Barzell. Zadorov tying him up. Not allowing him through. Gets around Zadorov. What a play. Here is Horvat. Looking to the net. Doesn't have a lot of options besides shooting it. Doesn't want to shoot it from out that high. Barzell. For Horvat. A lot of rotation. Barzell. One-timer. Swayman got a piece of it. It went wide. Big tie-up along the wall. Arvidsson against Pelech. Geeky gets it away. He's tied up by Barzell still. The Islanders still have it. Puck comes to Zadorov. Sent ahead. It's Arvidsson one-on-one. Arvidsson through the legs. He gets interfered with. Kept it alive somehow.
Oh my God, that would have been insane if he got that shot off.
McAvoy.
What is
Trouble.
McAvoy doing?
Geeky, Pasternak, McAvoy. It's probably your best 3 to have. McAvoy enters the zone, shoots wide. Under a minute to go in OT. The Islanders turn it over. Pasternak gets it right back. Pasternak waiting. He's waiting for his 3rd man to come out there. It's Zacha. Here is Pasternak. Haven't seen Zacha at all in overtime. Here is McAvoy back out top. Here is Zacha. Zacha, McAvoy, looking. Doesn't have a lot of Islanders keeping the Bruins to the outside nicely right now.
This is great defense.
Here is Zacha, drops it for Pasternak, looking to the net, across, McAvoy fans on it. That would have been the game. That would have been it right there.
Whipped it.
Zacha down to 20 seconds. Zacha, Pasternak, in front. McAvoy saves Sorokin. Rebound still free. The Islanders have it with 11.1.
They're actually playing really well this overtime. That's the crappy thing.
I don't want to go to a shootout. The Bruins don't do well in those.
I know.
They have only won 1 shootout in the last 4 years. That's a fun stat. Check me on that. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. Including this year. 3 years. Why? Because the Bruins don't go to shootouts very often. And they're just bad at them. Minton will take this draw against Drouin. Minton, Middlestat, and Lindholm on this draw for the Bruins here. Islanders come away with it. Here it's Drouin, final seconds of overtime. Banks out in front, Swayman guides it aside. And for the first time this season, we will have a shootout tonight here in Long Island.
Freaking island.
Oh, God.
Why is this game so long? I wanna...
This game may be long, but it has been amazing. Holy crap.
What a game.
Both teams deserve to win and lose.
Yeah, true. True.
That's the best way I could put it.
Correct.
Well, there's no freaking ties like there is in other sports.
Not anymore.
Since 2007.
So I'm going to update the score with what's the actual score in this game so you guys can see. This is the first time the Bruins have been in a shootout since last season. Only the second time since 2023. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know how that's not called there. So, Pasternak getting an explanation from the officials on that no trip call. Round one, here in the shootout. The Islanders get to decide who goes first and who won't. Sorokin, 23 saves on 26 shots. Swayman, 26 saves on 29 shots. Both teams are going to need their goalies to come through here. The Islanders will go first. It is Simon Holmstrom that will go first for the Islanders here in the shootout. Here he comes, 3 for 7 in his career. He'll come in slow from the left side. Down the slot. Holmstrom saved by Swayman. Exactly.
Alright.
So now the Bruins will go first. We'll go next here in the shootout. It will be Casey Middlestat going first. Because, well, he's a better version of Trent Frederick anyway. Here comes Middlestat with some speed right down the slot. Works his way to his right. Right circle. Walks in. Fakes. Dangles. Sorokin kept it out. What a move by Middlestat.
Good try, but it's too fancy. It's a good try.
No! If he had lifted that shot, that's a goal. Coming up next, Bo Horvat. If he scores, it wouldn't count towards his goal total. Here comes Horvat. Right down the slot, slows up, waits, shoots, hit the post. No good, indeed. Oh my God. Off the right post. Now it's Marat Husnadinov. Okay, all right. He tied the game. All right, here we go. I'm not sure why he's going second. Here comes Husnadinov. Works his way to the right side. He scores! It worked! Ha! Marat Husnadinov!
He's having a pretty good couple of weeks.
He buried it! If the Islanders, if the Bruins stop this, the Bruins win. It's Jonathan Drouin. In on Swayman. Drouin, Deeks, misses wide. That's the game. The Bruins win in the shootout 4-3. They get the job done. There you go. win that game? That is a great question. Don't know why. They went 20 months without a shootout win. Well, they only had one shootout all of last year, and they lost it. So let's take a look at your 3 stars of the game tonight. My 3 stars. Then I'll send you over. Josiah, I believe you're streaming the postgame, right? So I'll send it over to Josiah. I'll be hopping in Discord. The Bruins get 2 huge points and improved over 500 for the first time since the beginning of the season. 3 stars of the game tonight. Your 3rd star, Pavel Zacha, getting his 3rd goal of the season, finally making it an open net, and the Bruins tying that one at 2. Your 2nd star of the game, 25 saves on 28 shots, stopping 3 shots in the shootout. Jeremy Swayman, he wasn't perfect tonight, but he got enough. He did enough to get the job done, and they get the victory on the road. That is their 2nd road win of the season here tonight. And your 1st star of the game tonight scored a goal to tie the game, won the game in the shootout with a game winner, Marat Husnadinov. Your 1st star of the game tonight. He was easily the most important player the Bruins had here tonight. What a hockey game. Bruins win 4-3 in the shootout. I am going to send all of you over to Josiah's live stream right now, and I'm going to make sure, if you go live, Josiah, I'll put the link in the live chat right now. He is live. All right. I am going to send it over. Josiah, take it away, my friend. I will be live Saturday for Bruins Leafs. I will not be live Thursday because I am going to be preoccupied with women's volleyball. But I will see you guys on Saturday for Bruins Leafs. It's going to be Saturday night showdown and rivalry night all bunched up in one. It's going to be a hell of a night. See you then. Bruins win 4-3 in a shootout. Night, everybody.